80? We don't wear our hair like that in the 80s.
Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in. Lock it in. Yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Lock it in. Yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Dun dun dun.
Y'all ignorant.
Hold on, stay like that.
My God, you got the purge something sound. I should have put on to put my stuff on instead of waiting until tonight. Nigga crazy.
Oh, I gotta take this
Ninja
off.
crazy.
It's too freaking hot. Welcome into the Joe Lockett Show. Oh my God. I am nephew on my purge hunts. And
We got issues. Hey, y'all.
yeah, we got issues. Welcome into the Joe Lockett Show. If you're tuning in on social media, bro, you know what it is. I'm surprised you was really acting out this character. If you know anything about these masks, these are so freaking hard
But
to
he's
breathe
acting
in.
out of character that he know nothing about.
Yeah, like you acting out of character. They got no screen time for real. Oh my goodness! But happy Halloween! As you can see, we are
I
we
love
are in the
Halloween.
spirits.
I love it.
Oh, where
I
this your
love
favorite
it.
month?
Yeah, I love
What?
Halloween. I love watching horror movies every day for the month of October. And like right now, before I left the house, The Shining was on. Oh my God. I love
Oh
The
my
Shining.
God,
I love
no.
The Shining. I
No.
love it. I love The Shining. Yes. I hope
No,
it
no,
come
no,
back
no.
on.
Shine is not the one that got
Shi-
me. It's two movies that got me equally as messed up as they is. It's The Stranger. So I told you before the show during pre-pod, and then the one where they in the cave and they trying to get out the whole time, and at the end she thought she was out, but she was still in the. Oh my God!
I want y'all to post your favorite horror movie.
Yes, man. That I'll
Post your
never
favorite
watch
horror
that
movie.
again. I'll never watch that again. Because I'm a little
Man.
claustrophobic too, and looking that up, no. No. I wish you would.
Post your favorite horror movie.
Yes. Post your favorite Halloween, man. Oh, they say, hey, Miss Denise.
Hey,
Hey, Miss
y'all.
Denise. But yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff to get into. You still
Yes,
in character
sir.
over there, Joe?
You know what?
I don't even know what to say no more. Forget it.
Who got issues?
He
man?
do. Like,
He got issues.
when I gave you this stuff, I didn't think you was going. I thought you was gonna have some apprehension. You was not drinking through that mask.
Hmm.
Okay. If he did, yeah, if he had a straw, he'd be straight. He'd be straight. Speaking of straws, we got a lot of straws that's been breaking during the news week, especially today.
This brother got problems. He got problems for real. He ain't.
Especially today, we got a few updates and things like that in sports. So, without further ado, somebody said their favorite Halloween film is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes, all of them.
That's not scary.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
before
not
we get into
scary
that.
at
Let's
all.
clear this up about the horror movies. So Freddy, the character, Freddy.
Yeah.
Freddy was a freak. If you notice-
what?
Freddy the freak. He would like want you in the getting women in the tub. If that stuff came out today, it would be, you know,
What is?
put his tongue through the telephone.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, Freddy was a freak. And then you have Michael Myers. Well, no, let's go to Jason. Jason,
Got no play.
you're
But,
not,
he
well,
died.
Jason, he will only get you after you've had sex or during sex. Come up through the mattress.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And
Because of the
then
counselors.
he gets you while you're doing it or after you finished, butt naked in the kitchen, and here he comes. And then you have Michael Myers. He was a stalker. He stalked his sister. He was a stalker.
So wait.
So that man was crazy. He was a stalker. So I'm a horror movie freak. So it's like everybody had.
Man, you psychoanalyzed all these characters, which is crazy.
Michael Myers was a stalker. That mug was crazy. So let me. So people want to look at my dress. So, but if you are like a horror movie person, what got me with Michael Myers is it's not connecting. I need you all to connect it. Like she had a son when the one with LL Cool J in it.
Yeah.
She had a son, his sister. So how is it the most recent ones? She don't have a son, she has a daughter, and the daughter.
They retcon.
So it's like, hey, I need y'all to keep it where it needs to be because people like me. I can tell you from the first one to the last one. Like,
I mean, but they retcon that. I ain't gonna put that on them.
No.
They retcon it.
No.
Because they was consistent with it being a daughter after that.
No. And then I don't do a lot. I love horror movies, but I'm kind of, what scares me, not horror movies. The ones like Skeleton Key or Reality or too realistic for me. So like the Skeleton Key,
like paranormal, something like that.
Stuff like that. It's like,
yeah.
But the Skeleton Key was out of New Orleans. And it's like, and that's what happened in the movie. It's like, okay. Or the hunting in Connecticut.
I saw that.
Or see, certain things like that really scares me.
And then that the exorcism of yada yada yada.
Yes. We got to be realistic. So I'm like tonight, I'm really hating for tomorrow to come because there won't be no more horror movies on. And I love horror movies. I love them.
Crazy.
Smile 2, go check it out. It is amazing. I've seen it twice.
Pushing though.
It was amazing though. I loved it. I'm not gonna lie. I absolutely loved it.
I had to see, man. That first really Smile good. Had me.
It's better than the first. Normally the second's not better than the first.
Yeah.
In this case, the second is better than the first. But it connect. Okay. It's so neat, and it's gonna be a third. It's gonna be a third. Oh hell yeah!
Now I do want to see the little Sting that they got on Disney Plus. With the Hulu side, it's like
the Sting, the spider.
Yeah, the spider.
And it
thing.
Was in like a. I want to say this was made up north.
Yeah,
because they had it in the wall or something. It got bigger. Yeah, I saw that.
Folks and stuff like that. Yeah, I ain't seen that
horror. One that's not horror to me. That's like
I got a little bit of arachnophobia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna do something for me.
Yeah.
As far as it being scary, I'm probably gonna.
I get upset if I'm watching something that's supposed to be horror and it's not. I get so pissed.
Yes.
I get pissed.
That frustrates the mess out of me.
This is not what this was supposed to be.
I'm sorry, Joe. What the? Stop! And I don't know who you looking at.
This dude got.
Yeah, I like literally
this
don't
dude
know who you looking
problems. You're stupid as hell, man.
Oh my god!
You're stupid. You got issues. You got some serious issues. He got some childhood issues.
Oh my god. With that being said, let's go ahead and get to the news. God.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it.
First things first in entertainment news. Surprisingly, we don't have a birthday to shout out, which is like really. Yeah, I haven't. Usually every day.
This is Michael Myers' birthday.
It's Michael Myers' birthday.
Yeah. Michael Myers.
Oh, golly. I wish I knew that. I would have had his theme toned up. We would use that.
Michael Myers' birthday. He comes back every year. Is somebody knocking at the door?
I think so. Somebody should go answer it. See that? It be the black folks. They got to go answer the doors. I ain't going to do it. Shoot.
That's the difference in being black and white in a horror movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm not going to say, hello. Is somebody in here?
We should split up.
Gone.
Yeah, I get pissed off at anybody.
You can have it. You can have it. I'm good.
We should split up and search.
We ain't searching nothing. And we ain't about to be running in no woods.
Exactly.
No,
they did. I'm telling you, they did. Now, speaking of scary movies, what scared everybody kind of a little bit. Jordyn Woods, the lady that dropped off Travis Kelce, that's been making her rounds, yada yada yada, telling folks that she don't look like she yada yada yada. Well, apparently she is a singer now. Like now I'm looking at all of this stuff that she was going with beforehand. Like this was a press release now. Everybody do a press release. Like Joe mentioned the other day with what case that was. We was talking about Ari Lennox and the little drama that she got going on. It's like, man, everybody doing shit for a press release now. So apparently now she can sing, which she's not that bad. She in the R&B now.
I don't know who she is.
She ain't that bad. She ain't awesome. She ain't phenomenal, but ain't that bad. But shout out to her. Can't wait to see where this goes. If this does go somewhere outside of her making a song for the moment, I would play the song, but she don't pay me enough for that. So if you're interested in anything about Miss Woods past her antics, go ahead and tune in. Like I told you, it's bare bones for what it is for R&B. You might be missing something, but hey, if you're curious. Now
you all right, baby, Joe?
I know, right? It's bruh.
Or is it Josette today or Jolly today? I don't know what you are, bro.
Yeah, Jolly Blue Giant over there. Yeah. You ever seen any folks just big for no reason?
His brother got some serious issues.
Yeah, he all up in character.
Yeah, glasses.
Come on now.
Tyson gonna look up at me. Look how his ears going. Like, what the hell is that? Mom?
Like, what you got me in? What you brought me to? All righty. Now, gonna go ahead and get into some sports. So let me go ahead and tag this
Tyson.
over.
Tyson.
I told you it's gonna keep having these updates, man. It's gonna be the first for everything when it comes to this dude. So whenever y'all get tired of it, let me know so I can keep going to mess with you. But that was a first in the NBA tonight. Shout out to Bronny James. Makes his first career basket against, ironically, the Cleveland Cavaliers. What? That's crazy. With his daddy on the sideline, I'm pretty sure very happy to see his son on his current team go against his former team. So shout out to Bronny James on that. Like I said, they're gonna keep this going. They're gonna keep this going for first for everything, because why not? It's a draw in. As you can see, people just want to see him do something. If it's remotely close to what his daddy did, we're gonna cheer for it until it get boring or when it gets plain. But hey, shout out to Bronny James. If I'm not mistaken, he had a straight game that night. Good for a role player. He didn't have too much minutes, but for the minutes that he did, everybody was cheering. Yay. Yeah, bro. Like
after minutes, gonna kind of get
yeah, you gotta get out of character. I need to be able to read you right. Yeah, I gotta be able to read you right, bro. This is bothering me. Yeah.
Just everything he do that Tyson did. He trying to.
Yeah, Tyson trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God.
Now, in other news, apparently New York has done some new stuff today, or apparently they finna be doing some new stuff after you getting beat up on, which we'll talk on later. You might as well go ahead and shake it up for the whole state. But where is it? Nope. There we go. I'll let them talk about it.
So we sometimes jaywalk. It's like almost normalized.
The Legal Aid Society applauds the decision, saying in a statement, jaywalking enforcement has long served as a pretext for over-policing that has disproportionately impacted Black and Latinx communities, ensnaring New Yorkers of color in the criminal legal system. Further saying jaywalking enforcement is less about enforcing traffic and public safety and more about biased policing.
Congested.
Now, if you don't know what those tunes were, shout out to our folks over there in New York. But apparently, New York is looking to not consider jaywalking a crime. in next year around
So,
February.
I do have well, okay. So I know here, of course,
Yeah.
I witnessed someone getting hit. The lady, he was walking toward where we were, and the light was changing. It kind of went yellow, and she was trying to beat the light, and she hit him. And of course, everybody pulled their phones out. I don't know why my foolish behind went out there, because he was laying there, and you could see only the white. You couldn't see any of his pupils. So, long story short, he was bleeding. Oh my God, it was just horrible. And he he closed his eyes, and I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. Well, the police said he shouldn't have been jaywalking.
Yeah.
The thing was, he was literally like, if she would have just did what she was supposed to have done, which was you trying to beat the light, but he wasn't, because he wasn't in the crosswalk, which he kind of, you're in it, but you're kind of walking toward, we all done it. He was jaywalking, and that was illegal. But she hit him. Like, you hit. And now I know in Atlanta, because this was the cops, and I wasn't blowing at the pedestrian, I was blowing at you. But he was like, here, I don't know what you folks do down there in Alabama, but up here we yell for pedestrians. I blew the horn because he was in my way. And so I was like, I wasn't blowing to them, I was blowing to you. I didn't care. And so we got into it or whatever. And then he was like, I'll arrest you for what? But it got ugly. Wow. But in New York, it's too many people there. So if they're just walking everywhere,
willy-nilly, and they do that already.
Yes,
but it was the crutch of, hey, this still illegal. You just need to make it to the other side before it's not.
It's so many people there, and that's like people gonna be walking everywhere. I just,
you can't drive in New York. I mean, you already couldn't drive in New York, but you really can't drive in New York now. And none of y'all could drive anyway. That's why y'all got that problem.
They blow. Blow. Everything is a blow. You blowing because the wind. Stop blowing that horn. I just need them to just cut all the horns out in the car.
Horns need to be illegal since jaywalking is.
It's horrible.
But yeah, I have no idea how this is going to turn out. No idea where this is going to go. Because yeah, bro. Last time I went to New York, we had that problem. That's why we ended up walking that whole way, and we was going through Jersey. So imagine being in New York. No way. You trying to get folks to fight.
That part.
Yeah, y'all trying to get folks to fight. Yeah, I get it, because they do be going after us and the Latinos and everybody else, but you still jaywalking.
Keep my comments to myself.
Yeah, bro. But hey, man, we'll see where this goes. Shout out to New Yorkers. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna be happy about this. All y'all walk anyway. So to get
That's
the streets.
all you do.
Yeah, get these folks off the
It's
streets.
gonna be illegal to drive around now.
Yeah. Oh, you in a car? Man, get this man. All right. Well, next up in the news, before I get back to sports with New York, because we gotta laugh at them as a collective. But yeah, before I get to sports, I need to go ahead and update, because 50 Cent has been responding to folks lately. So before I go to his recent response, let me go ahead and pull up the start of everything.
But when he says this stuff on, I think he overvalues himself, to be honest, because since then it's been a long time since he hasn't been in power. Why are we not excited about the new project?
What new project?
It's new projects.
You got new. I didn't know.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That is exactly what I'm talking about. If there was noise going on, if he was that big of a draw, then we would see noise, we see new things happening. We see you out where you actively are in a place where people are looking for you.
So y'all not cool, it sounds like.
No, because you leave it like it's me not giving you the money. But
now, that was his initial response. If you was tuned in yesterday with 50 talking about Omari. I don't want to mess up your last name, but the ghost from Power.
Oh, that's what he's talking about.
And initially, Omari was on the pivot where he was asked the question about how it is in the acting world, and do he feel like he's being paid, or did he get paid his rightful dues while he was in Power? I have no idea. It's like, You might as well AI TikTok over here now. But yeah, man. So they asked him about that. He gave his point of view about it. He kind of referenced it to football and stuff like that when it's contract time and how you read it, negotiate because of your value that you're given with the stuff that you did through contract. So he mentioned it towards that.
Okay.
50's response was mainly towards him saying, one, you wasn't the whole show in his eyes, and two, to keep it brief, before or after, you aren't a household name.
So let's clear this up. His name is Ghost.
Hold on. I said it, Joe. Did I not say this yesterday? No, nobody speaks this man's real name.
Yeah,
they
I
only
didn't
call
know
him
he was.
Ghost.
His name is Ghost. So like when he came for what was it? Classic. It was Ghost is coming.
He was there for the classic.
Yeah. So that's first. His name is Ghost. So you don't have to know how to pronounce his name. You don't know how to say Ghost. It's Ghost. Second, I absolutely was crazy about him in Power. I really was. He was for women, especially. He was the show.
Okay, we see who you are.
Now, when I found out how he was outside of character, is when it went left. You're a little wuss. Like
good
he
looking
is.
wuss.
He's cute. That darn wing on his back is absolutely gorgeous. Ghost. You know, we watched him sexy ass like Redman, but
okay.
I haven't watched since Ghost went out because I want to whoop that little boy behind. I'm not gonna say the A word. I want to whoop his little behind.
3?
Yes, Lord.
Baby Ghost.
The bastard. He's bad as shit. But I hadn't watched it since Ghost died. It was just like, yeah, I tried to get the first. I like Ghost.
Say
I like
don't
Ghost.
say he doing it good.
He a little bastard. You killed your daddy.
Oh my God.
But Ghost was for us kind of like he was the star. So once he was killed off, it's kind of like, okay, so why are we watching it now?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he had to bring Redman because women were looking at that mug, you know.
That's Method Man.
Method Man, excuse me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
Method
Redman, Method Man. Because we look, he was women. You went from Ghost and it was nothing. You brought in him, and if you recall, women were going crazy on social media because he looked damn good and better than he did when he was younger. I mean, that man
Method is looking jacked right now.
That man is fine. Okay.
I'm not going to go that far.
I'm speaking as a woman. So you brought in, you had him first, who was the eyes for your women.
Yeah.
And now you have the eyes for your women. With Ghost, first, I didn't know who he was married to. And now I see who he's married to. Totally opposite what he looked like. So that was a turnoff. And then the fact that, yeah, he's a little wuss. Like you trying to, he's a softie.
A softie.
A lot of
I mean,
women,
they say it matched for light skins.
He's not light skinned to me though. He's
what is he? Because
I mean, well, okay,
he definitely brighter than me.
No, he's not.
Man, y'all on some bullshit. Stop it.
Oh, hey.
Where you came from? You always come to the show late.
But ain't nobody on no bullshit. I said what I said as a woman. So
I always feel up late, sir. How y'all doing?
You sweating?
Everybody good?
You on that glistening?
But I know
he
how
on that, he on that what's that stuff called?
But guess what? I know how to handle it though.
Just let yourself.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What the hell y'all got going? You know what? I come up
because he was glistening. What? It's on his head. What? How is it? I thought that's what you was talking about.
No.
Oh my God.
Y'all got problems.
Oh my goodness. What she was saying?
It came out. What happened?
That's right.
Oh. But yeah, so Ghost stated this amazing journey is not his name, is Ghost. But he was. I mean, that's how he is. Women would say he was attractive. He was this sexy gangster, you know, in a suit.
So he was the main character.
Everybody said my it was too much for him.
It's too much.
Yeah, they was like, is he really? I stayed in character though, didn't I?
No, you did. You did. You committed.
You really did.
Yeah,
Right?
Ain't nobody talk about you with commitment.
No.
When you
You know
decide to
what?
commit,
Look, 50 Cent need to shout out because he stayed in character. You
I
might
know,
wanna-
right?
You might want to get him.
Hey,
The sweat.
Hey, no matter
no
what,
breathing.
right? I told myself, I said, I'm gonna be here to 4:30 to the bottom of the hour. And at 4:30, I stayed.
Hell no.
Hey, I stayed locked in, baby. I told you now.
That you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. You stay locked
I
in.
done told you.
That you
Money
did.
When I said y'all gonna do something, hey, it's one or two ways you're going. It's on your ass going to the hospital. I'm going to the graveyard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I commit, baby.
You win, big dog.
He was 5. Hey, he was 5 minutes. He was 2 minutes
It was
in.
in 5 minutes.
He was 2 minutes. I'm taking mine off. I'm done.
Yeah.
You right.
Thank y'all. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Y'all
man.
understand? That's why they still call me the big dog.
Hey, you win this challenge, big dog. Yeah,
Let me tell y'all what that was.
What was it?
Joe showed how we work. Old school, they stand in, they do what they got to do,
Whatever got to be
get the
done.
job done.
Yeah.
These youngins,
Hey, he fucked out in 2
they
minutes.
punch the clock and it's like, we got to do what? This was in the job description.
Nah, I ain't
Oh,
doing
that's
that.
all right. I don't want to do this.
I ain't
That was
doing that.
that was 2010, babies. And
1970.
Hold on, don't put me on no 2010.
You 2000.
Hell no.
What's your 19 what?
I'm not 2000 nothing.
What-
What's your
was your
19
year?
what?
I am 98.
Oh, that was a
No.
long
Yeah, I'm keep my 90. Shoot. I still came up in 90 rules.
What's up, Lady J? Hey, I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Shaw on no 2000.
Oh,
Shaw was on no
my
2010.
Hey,
Let's clear this
Shaw was
up.
on here showing out. She was like, I'm scared as hell. I'm gonna have a nightmare, but she was hitting that like button. She was like, Lady J hitting that like button.
Shaw buttering you up.
No,
She
but
wasn't scared.
hey, what?
Hey, she wasn't scared.
She gonna see me in her dreams tonight.
My God. All right, Freddie.
Hey, I seen my
I'm
baby
saying,
Robin.
that's
I couldn't even
pretty.
sit in the Robin was on there. I ain't even sitting in the Robin.
And as y'all can see, the age gap. 50-year-olds some freaky old man.
Hey, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, baby.
I got you.
Hey, don't hate. I'm 50.
A 50-year-old freaky man.
Freaky.
Is that very freaky?
Call me what you want to call me, but I get the job done.
That part.
Let me
Get the
say
job
something.
done, man.
Let me
This
say-
ain't the job
Hey,
description I
hey,
signed up for.
Hey, let me say something. There's not a woman that I've been with that haven't said I don't get. They may not like my, but they always tell me you get the job done.
So, and you have to learn how to sweat
Congrats.
sometimes.
Exactly.
Sometimes it take a little longer to get to that place.
You got to get
You
there.
be under there.
You see this bullshit?
I got to get there.
That shit over real quick. You
Hold on, man. I done hit
Got
for
to
all
get
that,
there.
bro.
Got to get it there. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute.
Hey, you knew what you was in for when you called me over here now. Ain't that what Shannon said? Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that.
No,
Hey.
we talked about panties last time. We're not be
Michelle.
Oh my God.
You already know. You already
gotta
know.
do that. Come on, now,
Hey.
Shannon. It's-
Ugh.
We've been talking about Shannon Stone.
Hey.
It's still on
Hey.
topic. Just
Hey.
let me wrap this
No,
up. He gonna come
no,
on right next. He
no.
coming up right next. I'm finna go ahead and pull him up.
Y'all like
I'm
that
not
dirty
getting
locket?
this
That's
topic.
That dirty locket right there. That thing's so
He
pretty.
he in the new him and Ocho. We gonna talk about them.
Oh God.
But yeah,
You
man.
know, I should have had my wife beater on and had that on.
Oh, that would have ran our views. Oh man, yeah, bro.
I should have had the wife beater.
You
on.
should have.
I should put the wife beater on.
Man, you know
What's
how
up,
many
Max?
likes we would have had.
I don't know.
Man, get on.
I don't know.
Get on. Get on.
I don't know what them ladies would have done. That thing was up there jumping like that.
Now to
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a
continue.
minute. Okay, yeah, because someone said that he had
Denise
came-
was in the
let me
building.
read it off real quick.
Oh,
Now,
okay. Next time I do the wife beater, then, ladies. I do the wife.
Now,
beater.
Notiri Knowlton, I guess that's how you say it.
Who is that?
That's the lady that Ghost is married to.
The real lady?
JoJo.
No,
What's
not
up,
the real
JoJo?
lady. This is the lady that he was married to on the show.
well, just say
Lady J
Ghost's
said
wife.
yes, yeah.
Just say Ghost's wife. But we ain't got look, you got Ghost and you got Ghost's wife.
I don't know his wife, so I
In the movie,
yeah.
her name is Ghost's wife.
no, they named us by something else.
Such
They ain't
disrespect.
call her the Ghost's wife.
She's
Such-
Ghost's wife.
Such disrespect.
No, I'm saying
On the show, they didn't.
on the show.
So, like I said, you gonna be.
They
Joe's wife,
referenced her as Ghost's wife. They
You gonna be
did
Joe-
call her by a name, though.
but you gonna be Joe's wife, or you gonna be Denise?
I am Denise.
But you be Joe's wife.
I ain't nobody's
Oh,
wife.
Hey, hold on. On the Joe Lucky show, you be Joe's wife.
I'm the
Ew.
queen of this castle. The fuck?
But so that was that woman saying about you now. The fuck?
No, on this show, Tasha is Joe's wife. I mean, damn, is on Ghost's wife. So her name is Tasha.
Okay,
Yes.
so you know her
Ghost's
name.
wife.
So like I
The
said,
lady that played
like I
Tasha.
said, you know her name. That's all we saying.
Any
No,
God,
that's not my
But
point.
no, that's the slighted petty disrespect y'all give the women when y'all be talking about their man.
Nah,
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute,
y'all
hold on,
females do
hold
that.
on.
Hold on. We going on a
Wait a
tangent.
minute. Wait a minute. Real quick. I was not trying to be disrespectful. I was actually saying because I think she's a gorgeous black woman.
So,
I
okay,
rock
nice,
with her.
Okay, say
No,
all right.
what I'm saying is like when you told the story, I said we don't know Amari, we know Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
So with Tasha, I said we don't know whatever her name is. We know Ghost's wife. That's Tasha. I'm going back to the show. Like, yeah, I'm trying to.
Don't try to clean that shit up. It sound even
I'm
worse.
not trying to clean shit up.
It sound
I'm just
even
telling
worse.
you
I mean,
what
stand on
I
business.
said. I said what I said.
She
Keep
said
going.
what she
Let's
said.
talk about Ghost's wife, Tasha.
She said what she said, but and we heard it, and it's petty.
That's not being petty. I wasn't trying to be petty.
You wasn't trying,
get
but you was.
I really wasn't trying to be petty.
He trying to get you at this.
I'm not trying to. I'm not going there. Keep going. Keep
You
going.
already there.
Now, Miss Tasha, aka Ghost's wife,
Thank you.
she made the statement saying Omari Hardwick started this amazing journey, and I don't know all of what happened with 50 and
hey Kyoko,
but I'll say this:
I
love
love Ghost.
Omari Hardwick. He's an amazing,
talented
talented
hunter.
person.
You gotta
talented
read it.
human.
You gotta read it like she said it.
let her do the same.
Yeah, just
No,
I mean you in character. Go ahead, pull it off.
No, you
Queen of the castle.
Go ahead.
You got it. You got it. I'm shut up.
Let me tell you something.
Queen of the
Let me
castle.
tell you something. Nice.
Hold on, Peter. Hold on. You put respect on her name and call her what she wanted to be called.
Let
And I'm
me
in the
tell
wrong.
you something.
That's crazy.
Because I ignored
That's my
it.
nephew. Go ahead, nephew.
Yeah, that's your nephew.
That's my nephew. Get up.
Your nephew.
Hey, set her straight. Read it.
You're reading it like your head. You have to read it like she said it. Like, just read it.
Read.
Go started this amazing journey. Read it.
Read.
I mean, just read it and make sure you just don't mess with the words.
No, I'm just trying to
Go ahead.
show me how to do
good.
it.
Do it.
Do your job.
You got it.
I'm good. I'm finna go. Me and Tyson. We gotta go.
I mean, I didn't want you to show me how to do it.
Because you know we like the pastor. Read.
Yeah, I need examples. OG.
OG.
Original.
Your mama OG.
I know. That's
No, she older than me.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got me fucked up.
You doing all this and not reading. Like, I don't read, but I mean, you show me how it's done.
You were reading, but you weren't like.
I was reading how you wanted me to.
No,
Show me how you want to do
mean,
it.
like you were like, oh, Mari. No,
I just want you to show me how to do it.
no. Hold on, real quick. Hey, son, I see you on there. I did not see that you responded to my text message this morning about making sure you're ready to vote next week. I love
Hey,
you, baby.
What
Okay,
was- What? Whoa.
my son Keith.
What? Hey, man. You can't ever win with women, bro. You can't. You can't. Even when you
I'ma
never
tell
win, you
something.
lost.
Let me just clear
I
this up.
told you.
The last time a dude told me to do something, and I said, no, I just want you to get me home safe. And he said, I end up going to jail that night. So all I'm saying
Lord.
is,
What?
She go to jail.
Oh shit, let's go. Read. Read. I'm telling you to read.
y'all see that they really trying to
Let's
tell
go to
my.
jail.
Y'all are really no. I have Tyson,
Oh no.
and Tyson not going to nobody down like
Hold on, I
my
want to see
mama.
this shit.
Hold on.
911.
Hey, Joe,
And I did put you on the spot.
what the comedian
mister.
do? You're going to jail.
I didn't see it. You need to make
You're
sure you
going to
vote.
jail.
I'm not
Going to
watching
jail.
it,
You're
and I
going
need
to
a
jail.
picture.
Going to jail.
You're going to jail.
Going to jail.
You're going to jail.
Hell yeah.
Second and third time.
I ain't scared.
I don't want to go Jefferson County. Y'all nasty up here.
I'm just saying, but you know, you throwing it on out there.
I mean,
No.
All you gotta do here.
you only, I'll try. I mean, I can only read like Cliff.
Just read like using their names off the show.
started
Even though
this amazing
it's
journey,
441.
and I don't know all of what happened with 50 and what is O?
Oh,
But I'll say this: I Omari Hardwick. He and
Just stop. You're irritating the hell out of me. Y'all really Ghost started his amazing journey, and I don't know all of what happened with 50 and Ghost, but I'll say this: I love Ghost. He's an amazing, talented human. He's also a good person, but there wouldn't be no power without Ghost, right? So I hope they can find love and peace between each other.
now what's it so hard for you to do?
Because y'all could have done that.
I did. I tried. I messed it up.
50
She didn't even say his name. She said Ghost.
Because that's what it is, Ghost. And she actually said Ghost.
He got a
there.
name too.
But did you not know? She said
She
Ghost
said
there
Ghost
also.
for his character.
Because everybody knows him by Ghost. Everybody.
I have to survive without that.
Women.
I understand, but I understand what y'all saying. But this is what I say: he was a great character in the movie that was created for him, right? I mean, he was created for that part. We can't see anybody else doing
Yes.
that part. However, bruh, I said this yesterday, and I'm gonna repeat it today. He signed the contract, right? So you complaining after the fact of what you signed on to, and saying
What was he complaining about?
because he's saying that
Getting
because
paid,
he
that
made
is
the
so.
show. And because he was so popular,
Oh, so-
I didn't get paid I didn't get paid my work.
I
for
think
it.
his issue was he didn't know how popular that.
It doesn't matter. That's
no.
his-
I get what
Oh,
you're
okay.
saying, and you're right.
Yeah.
He didn't know. Some people sign up for something like, oh, okay, yeah, I do because this ain't going nowhere.
But you ain't nobody.
Right, because that show did put him on.
It did.
It
So
really
again,
did.
so
And dropped him off.
yeah. So but the show let him know, like, because they probably felt his energy and like, no, we're not finna put you in that position where you can be holding this show over our head.
Right.
So they want to hear
Because he's kind of doing it
You know
now.
what I'm saying? So that's what he's trying to do, and he upset because they didn't allow him to do it. Let's keep it a buck, right?
So
because,
we really did think that they were going to bring him back, like he didn't die for real.
Because you know why? 50 peaked that already. He already knew what was going on because that's
Yeah.
50 show. 50, like, you're not finna try to hold this over our head and make power. You're in power of the show that I created and I put you on. Yes, you was made for this role, but this role I created for you. Now, if you are who you say you are, off of what you've done so far, go be that guy.
It goes back to somebody else's dream. So you have a dream. You know what your dream is. I come in and I'm like, well, yeah, I don't have that much faith in
Yeah.
his dream, or I don't
Yeah.
believe in him that much. So I'm gonna do this pettiness right here, this little penny. pinching.
Yeah.
But now, oh my God, his dream is going, and now all of a sudden I want to stand in front, like, hold up, I did that.
And
When reality,
I didn't like the interview that he said. I'm being honest, because he said, "I thank stars, I thank 50, but there's no but.
there's
bro.
no but.
Don't
Once
put no
you say
conjunction in
but,
there.
people say no, but I say whenever you say but, that erases everything
you just said
that
prior
you said
to.
prior to but.
Yeah.
You can say however, add to, but do not say but. Now that little piece that you're telling me, because I didn't know anything about that. That is the piece I see as Omari. Is that what?
Omari Hardwick.
Okay, Omari.
Yeah.
Ghost is not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's two different.
He played a tough. He played that
He
character to a
played
T.
an amazing
And he looked the
role.
part.
Absolutely.
He looked good, and
Especially
the
his
wardrobe.
back, and when his back, and they would make it look, and it's like you see that freaking wing on his back, and it wrap around. That shit was amazing.
But what I'm saying is, the wardrobe they had for him,
Right, it was perfect.
the way they dressed him, right? That
Perfect.
was all.
He
What?
was a gangster in a suit,
But
baby.
that was-
and
but you
I'm
gotta-
telling you,
but
women, men,
But think
men,
about
if
this.
they don't know a gangster in the suit.
Yeah.
Mm,
But I'm saying, bruh, they
mhm.
brought you into something and made you something, because before
Yeah.
then nobody knew who you
I
were.
didn't know who he was.
Right?
Amari fit.
But I'm
I
gonna
don't know who
but I'm gonna tell you what
was.
he gonna
Ghost.
fit, he would fit in really good with if he would fit in good with a Tyler Perry movie, because he's like one of them dudes that Tyler Perry puts in his movies.
But I would need him to be a little gangster in it, because I'm telling you, when I found out how he act like his every day, I'm looking at that dude.
I'm gonna tell
I
you
wouldn't
what
look at
I'm gonna tell you. This is what
I
I
wouldn't
saw
look at him.
when I saw Ghost and I saw him at the classic in the pictures.
Mhm.
I saw different.
Yeah, I got.
You know what I'm saying? When I saw some of the pictures that he was here, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, bro, if you're gonna show your face and that's who you are, you got the look, especially your beard and everything.
So how did I got pictures, but it
I
was
saw
from my
him,
knee.
but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because in the movie, you know, when they see him, he's clean cut, clean.
He
Yeah,
wasn't clean cut.
No.
he was clean cut, but he wasn't that. And I'm just saying, if you out in public and you want to be that person, everybody likes you.
We want ghosts.
Well, some folks have a knack for thinking they hire without having to work or have effort. That's what I get off
tell
from.
you
He
what
ain't
he
Denzel,
need
he
to
ain't
do.
Denzel, bro.
But
No,
that's
no,
that's
not
that's
at
why-
all.
That's what I'm apart from.
Yeah.
Like he has how at least from how he's been moving
Yeah.
when it's being
Thanks,
referenced
Sweet
to
Mama,
what's
for the
going
like
on with power
Lady J,
and
thank you.
anything else.
JoJo, what's going on
He
with y'all?
moves like I am like a Denzel or
Yeah, and
somebody
he's
else
not.
that already
And
been
he's
out,
not.
but he
No
don't give out that
Denzel
effort.
Yeah, he's not, and he's
at
not.
all. He
No,
would
not
never.
saying Denzel
No,
look,
I know, I'm
but
saying
stature.
He's not.
But think about
His
it.
acting.
But think
None
about
of
it.
that is Denzel.
I'ma
But
say-
Denzel been in the
It's
game
shit.
since before I was born.
And let me say this: when Spike Lee put a lot of people on, you didn't hear black folks coming out talking about the
Nope.
money they made or didn't
Nope.
make. You
They
didn't.
did not.
You don't even hear the stories from Jasmine
Nope.
guy, any of them guys right there work with him that said they didn't make any money off of school days and all that other stuff and house party, right?
Yeah.
because you started somewhere.
Because they all understand
Mm-hmm.
that got me my start, and they was able to propel themselves to other things. You can't get paid off of 50 creation. I'm
No.
sorry, bro.
But what he could do was take that, not necessarily that character, but that piece and find and have
Yeah,
your
show people
agent
what
to
he was
find
able to do
you.
in the numbers. They
Because
don't lie.
I know he was in what's that movie when that comedian, what's her name? With the mole.
Tiffany Haddish.
Yes, in the movie with Tiffany and the other girl when he worked at the coffee shop.
Yes, he is. Sweet mama.
What's the name of the movie?
Which one you
He
talking
was
about?
in that one.
It's not girls.
She-
True.
Mm-mm. It was Tiffany, Whoopi Goldberg, because she was the mother of her and her sister. sister ended up
I know
getting
what you're
with
talking
her.
about. I can't.
He
think of the
was
name.
more softer in that, but I was okay with it. He
need to show different dynamics. to his
right, but
character.
he have
he just
it
shows
has
his work.
to be.
Because that's his
No, he-
main problem.
But he needs to stay off
They
podcast.
own every just like how Miss Denise was going on the rant, or you know what I mean, with
Yeah.
Ghost. That's your main problem. You are only seen as Ghost.
Ghost.
You have to show different dynamics,
Yeah.
and whether that's to go through small shit and build up. Look at a Michael B. Jordan and the other dude that was with Michael B. Jordan on Creed. They
Oh,
had
yes.
to build
Because
up
we
a
didn't know
catalog
who
to
he
be
was
box
when he was
office.
here, but when it got here, it's like, oh, that's crazy. But you're
Yeah.
always gonna have that particular name. Just
Hey,
add to
Aquawoman, how's it
that.
going?
Add from Ghost, add on to it.
Yeah,
Give us
because-
another character.
Because like how you mentioned, dude that was with Michael B. Jordan
My
is
Lord.
with
Hey,
Meg.
Sylvia.
Big dude, he was in nothing but civil rights flicks. Shoot, Michael B. Jordan was a baby. He got his stuff off on a sitcom just like how he is. Damn now.
Bruh.
And then he didn't do nothing until he got grown, and he had to go through these small publications, and he had to build his name back
Bruh,
up.
What he could have done,
Yeah.
where he messed up at, what doing this crap right here. I'm not saying kissing up to 50 or anything, but certain things when you're in the
Joe mentioned
industry,
something like that yesterday.
you have to watch what you say first of all, and you can use that to say, "Hey, do you have it's the networking piece for me. Doing that, that's
Ain't nobody gonna want to
childish.
work with you.
Right.
No,
You
ain't
know,
no,
because
and you move, and like I said, I ain't the only one that feel like you move like you do.
or when they do it, they're gonna the people. If somebody hire him of another ethnicity,
They
They're
don't watch their contract.
no, but they're gonna give him. But see what this is what happens, right? This is how we get divided. They're gonna use him to slight 50 and whatever he's trying to get done.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's what we
You know what
always
I'm saying?
mess up at. Like for real.
and
for
they're
real.
gonna have him be a spokesperson so
Mhm.
50 can be a powerhouse in the industry that they're in. You see what I'm saying? To
Yep.
cut him short. That's what usually happens. A disgruntled person, people come after you and give you their chump
Yep.
change, which
Yep.
is a lot of money to you, and that's going to, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, bro, you made your money, but you signed your contract.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You didn't go on that. You did not go on that show without a signed contract.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you lived or you was killed off in the movie.
Tariq shot his daddy.
Okay, but whatever the case was, you signed your contract, and I think for me, and I don't watch the show.
And to be honest though, because you have to read it before you know.
Yeah, you signed
So
a
you
contract.
saw that
You
you're
know.
getting killed off. This is when I would have.
No, because hold on, I'm gonna say this. I think sometimes you don't know what you're going to be doing, but when they saw the way he was acting, they wrote his ass out the
Yeah.
goddamn script.
So that's what I'm saying. So when he read his script,
Yeah,
they killing me off.
yeah.
You
That's
should have been
when you
prepping
should
then.
that part.
You should have.
Okay, you know what? What am I? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about
Right.
it. Because he could have easily, honestly,
Spent-
wrote him back in. He thought he killed him. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
always ways around it.
Or you can leave and go ahead and get you another deal and move on to your next deal. You see what I'm saying? Or
But
force their hand.
this
But
right
this
here-
you're doing right now to 50, bro.
I wouldn't touch it. And it's not necessarily because it was 50. The fact is, it's work.
And
for
And
me,
this
it's
is your
because-
resume.
It's for me, but this is what I get. Me.
No, why I say that it's
Sure.
not necessarily because of 50. Because yes, you have this issue with 50, but other people are looking at you.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
might
yeah,
not even
yeah,
like
yeah.
him. And they're like, that's your resume. You are your resume.
I'm 1000% on what you're saying, but this is my problem. Denise nephew get on with Joe Lockett. We become popular, but then you go out there and trash me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because you didn't get the returns on the show that I've been building for 10 years. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
if
saying.
it's not in my contract with you, then I can't.
But
I can't
you wouldn't do
bitch
that.
about the
But what
fact.
I'm
No,
saying,
I would.
But you wouldn't. But I'm saying that's what he
But-
had a
and
contract.
other people see this.
He had a contract. What I'm saying,
Right.
and he acted. He signed on it. And now you're talking about this aftermath. And they know the analytics. They know the football players. They know if you did this here, you should get this much money. But dude, even though you said you did this, you signed on that contract.
You know,
to do
I'm gonna
the
tell
deal.
you something else where he messed up at. Even if he wanted to say
Hey,
that,
Aquans, appreciate you. Baby.
let's go to Chris Tucker and Ice Cube. Chris Tucker didn't start talking right after Friday.
Mhm.
He built himself.
Yeah.
He never said anything until a couple of years ago about how he didn't make.
He said I wasn't go back once they started paying me $20 million worth of Jackie Chan. Ice Cube didn't have enough money.
But you see when he did it,
Yeah,
he didn't do it. This is right after you still fresh.
Yeah.
So
Go
Chris
do-
got different movies
Yeah.
before he made any type of statement dealing
Because
with
there's no statement need to be made.
that part.
You're trying to you're trying
He
to
made
get,
he built himself.
you're trying
up.
to get more money out of something that's not gonna F with you anymore.
Yeah, and now it's definitely not
You know
going
what I'm saying?
to.
Now you done got 50 saying, bruh, I'm looking at you kind of different because you made it look like it was my fault. You weren't in
Mm-hmm.
negotiation with me. You was in negotiation with the agency, right?
Yep.
And 50 put it out there. I loaned you money until you got your money. Because when you first came in, you had no money. So I loaned you money and told you don't
We
worry
didn't
about
know
it.
who you were.
That's what I'm saying.
All
so,
right, Ghost.
But because 50 said once you come in as an unknown actor, right? You
Brought a
can't
lot of
ask
men.
for
Because Tasha, even though she was in Notorious B.I.G. the movie,
Mhm.
I didn't even. She was in that,
Register
before,
that she
but
was-
no, it's like okay, she just.
Can I
named
say
her
something?
Kim.
I've been in radio for 10 years. I just not started making money.
But that's what it
No,
don't come
but I'm
overnight.
saying I worked for free on a lot of shows, and people have seen me on national TV, national radio shows, and all this other stuff. But I'm telling y'all,
Mind your mama.
I made no money in radio, right? I just now started making money in radio after 10 years. Nobody never paid me to be in radio. Nobody, I never got paid to be on shows that y'all see me on and the big shows and even shows. I was not being paid for those shows.
But some things it's a
I
build
built my
on.
name.
It's a build on.
That's why the people who know Joe Lockett, I got in prime time positions in morning shows, afternoon shows, and evening.
You know
drive
what?
shows.
That's true. That's how. But
That's
but
how
I'm
you-
gonna
that's
tell
how-
you what's
that's how you
crazy.
knew me.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy because people say, "Oh, you did a podcast with Joe." I am Denise. That's my
But
name.
What people don't know, Denise knew me when I was doing.
Yeah.
She followed me, and she didn't like me because I was on conservative radio. But one thing I say,
I didn't dislike you.
but-
it was just
but
some
one
things
thing
I
I
didn't
would say,
agree.
even though she inboxed me and said, "I don't like your stance, but I like what you do," because some she said, but she followed me regardless of what.
'Cause
When
he
I
was
was
the
live
stock
and I would
guy.
go live on social media when they only let you look for 10 minutes or 30 minutes or 15 minutes,
Mhm.
she would always share my live. She would always come in on my live, and then she would always say, hey, how you doing? I didn't know her from a can.
No, we didn't know each
and
other.
she'll tell you, I was on at 7 o'clock, I was on at 10 o'clock,
Yeah,
I was on
because
at
I
12
would miss
o'clock.
him sometimes in the
Because I
morning.
was on there, because I was they would call me and say, Joe, can you come do my show today?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm there. Can you come do my show today? So
I'm gonna tell you what it's pretty much like news anchors.
Uh-huh.
You may start off here at the weather.
Yeah.
You might have somebody else, and everything is a build up.
and you don't get
everything
paid
is a
to
bit-
brand.
No, everything is a build up.
Yeah.
And what he did was he just shot himself because you're still on your build up.
Yep.
Going back, like I said, with Tasha, which whatever her name is, but Tasha,
Right.
she's known honestly because of power.
Yeah.
She did other things, being Lil Kim and Notorious. She did little things, but she became popular with power. You don't see her saying nothing.
No, because you understand and you sign the contract.
You do understand. You
and,
understood
and
the
you build
assignment.
your brand off of power.
Oh, she ain't saying nothing.
Right.
And she hasn't. And what did she say? She hoped they both work it out. You know what? But
But
when you're in this, you have to watch what you say.
And
because it's
that's my
business.
critique to her part. You shouldn't have said nothing, lady. bite the bug.
But
You
I
shouldn't
think
have said nothing.
this.
Not with no
Sometimes
50.
men, right, and I see women do it too. Y'all want to be the person that put you on, right? Or you have an expectation because they put you on, they owe you something because it wasn't for you that this show wouldn't be shit. The show was going to be successful with or without him. They don't understand. 50 wrote that. That's his music. He produced that. And he put his own money up. Bruh, Amari, what money did you put up with this? This man made $17,000. He was getting paid $17,000 from the network of stars, and he was putting his own money into it. He wasn't getting paid for his music. He wasn't getting paid none of that. Now he's making millions, but this is after the show became successful because he believed in it, and he believed in you. Because if 50 didn't want you on the show, he want to hide your ass. And so for you to go out there and even say anything,
and I still feel that
that's some
50
bullshit.
would have wrote him back in.
Yeah,
Because he left it ambiguous
Because
for
think
the
about
longest
it.
time before the end of Power.
How about Tommy? See how Tommy came out? He was out
He came back.
and he wrote him back in.
Yeah.
So things like that happen, and I don't think Tommy had a fire ads contract either.
But sometimes you have to pay. You need to pay homage to the people that put you on. And if you don't want to pay homage to the platform that put you on, go do your own thing.
Yeah.
Well, obviously his own thing won't work with me. He got to do that.
He ain't got no thing.
But I'm gonna say this
Because if
he's
you
a
see-
great talent. I wish him the best. Stay off podcast and go work.
Go to work.
Pretty much. So if you feel like he didn't do you right, the best, what is it? Karma the best get back is showing you I can do better.
Yeah.
Now,
if you feel he didn't do you right.
Speaking of get back, somebody went back to respond to recent things going around the web.
Will they lead Chad and Shannon?
Oh, you don't know.
Hey,
Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco.
Yeah. Damn.
You better. It looked like you stayed in a dungeon or a basement or something. You better get
Hold on. I'm in Houston. Right. I came to a day party at what's it called again? At Chapman and Kirby.
Hey, I'd have been on what you call. I'd have been on flight back trying to fix that.
Oh, I can't because I'm just saying I'm blocked. I don't know what to do.
She blocked him.
Okay, that's one thing about you, Ocho. You a wise man. The one thing I know about men, they can.
And you know what? You know what I can't do though, and I can talk to you and chat. You know, like remember how you say if you live publicly, if you live it publicly, you break up publicly. Yeah, so it's okay. See, I can deal with that though. I can deal with that. The stove.
Take it offline.
Hey, the stove is hot, bro. So I don't.
I can
The
imagine.
stove is hot.
All I'm saying is, did she say don't call her no more?
No.
Oh goodness, she blocked him, right?
You good? Because anytime a woman tell me don't call, don't worry about it.
I ain't gonna call you
erase the
shit.
number.
I'm with him on that.
Oh no.
You tell me don't call.
Now that is a little bit of the response. I know it's a little bit of clips going around of Ocho crying the crowd like that. That's not even for the
I
same
didn't know. This
But-
is new for me. So
You know, him and Rhea
Apparently-
broke up.
Yeah.
Well, she broke up. They broke. I don't know who broke up with who. But they broke up.
And she posted it on
She put it on
Twitter.
social- Yeah.
And she was like, "Hey, Ocho free for everybody." You know what I mean? He's a single man.
She said some bullshit. Stop tagging.
Oh yeah, stop tagging us
me
and stuff.
in pictures, right? Because we're no longer together. He's a free man, ladies.
Now, me and Joe, when we talked about it initially, and I'm eager to see where you think on this situation. When we talked about it initially, we threw out some scenarios that we thought happened. Joe thought, "Hey, if she coming out doing all this, he might have cheated." You feel me? And then I was like, well, maybe, and we also came to another conclusion. Maybe the fame and stuff wasn't on the same level, because if you know anything about they show, Ocho goes out of his way to mention his wife in very high favor.
his wife?
Yeah, this is his wife that just said all of this.
I thought it was his fiance.
Fiance, my bad, excuse me.
I don't think they were married.
Yeah,
His
fiance.
fiance.
Yeah.
But he goes out of his way to mention his fiance. And to see this at this point, we either think that maybe she wasn't so happy about where it was attention wise. You know how some folks might feel a little rival to the other because she's a model. It might feel a little rival to the other based on attention and how it's seen, or if he cheated. Now, the way he responded, you might not have been too far off. He responded like a guilty dude. I'm sorry. I love Miss Mojo, bro. He responded guilty. He said the stove is hot. Why is it hot for you? Hold on, you out right now? You ain't at the crib? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Ocho. And then he kept it real ambiguous. He didn't want to say what the issue was, but he knew he had to address it because she said something.
No, Unc brought it up because y'all he was fucking with him when
Yeah.
He being messy.
Helped up for that.
Yeah, he being messy as hell.
I had to go ahead and check Shannon like he checked me for being late. I had to check Shannon right.
No, but Ocho went at him when that video went viral. When that video went viral with him with old girl,
Yeah.
he was on him. Ocho got up.
Ocho did get out.
He
He did.
talking about he need to do some cardio.
Then he brought up he brought in prime time.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So
That
now,
was the best. I love
was
them
hilarious.
though.
so when you gonna hit me when I made a mistake,
yeah.
and then your girl and I already put that on social media too. Oh, we can talk about that. We can talk about that. And he called her name.
Hey,
So
you need to do some cardio. I mean, they were on it, boy.
Now don't think about it.
Ocho,
remind me about what you just said after the show because I got a funny joke, but I cannot say it on air.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Ocho was
But you know what I'm gonna say, right?
though. It was Prime that was making a whole lot of bits. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know. I'm not even.
No. What he said, if you think about it, I got a joke.
About Michelle. Y'all.
I got a joke.
I don't have anything to do with this.
I got a joke, but I can't say it on live air, y'all.
Okay.
But I got a joke, and you know it. If you think closely, and you know me.
I know.
Right?
I know. I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry.
But I can't say it.
Bring it
I know
up.
you can't. It is what I think.
Yeah, it's that. I can't say it, right? But I got a joke. I got a jokey joke. I got a joke.
I'm not gonna be part. I'm not gonna be a
To
part
continue.
of it. Yes.
Let me just slide off.
Continue after.
Continue.
After.
Yeah. And now his girl might be upset that because he did mention, man, I wish I had me a Michelle when he was talking to Shannon about that. I do remember because Prime Time was there. He was like, yeah, me too.
Oh,
But at that point, Prime was already broke up.
Prime was really going in.
Yeah, Prime.
Ocho was
single.
laughing.
Prime like a few weeks after
But
his breakup.
Ocho was laughing his butt off. He did say that. Ocho did not say much when Prime was on. Prime the one who said about the cardio and stuff.
But I'm gonna tell you why I know Ocho messed up. Because he's on the quiet down low. He's not defensive.
But you know something?
So Ocho
we can
did
still
something.
say possible. Possible.
Yeah, possible, yeah.
Because a lot of people, I've been in a situation where I thought I was cheating. I actually wasn't, but I was quiet about it because I didn't even care at that point. And one thing about women can vouch for this. When we over it, we ain't got nothing to say. If you want to say I was wrong, I'm wrong. If you want to say I'm right, I'm right. It is what it is. That's how he's acting. So you can't really say.
But he's not a woman though.
But a lot of
I didn't get that vibe.
Like
But Ocho.
well, I don't know.
Ocho,
but guess what?
Ocho.
Ocho and Prime. I'm single.
Well, I knew that.
No, but here's the thing. She'll fuck it up. So no, that's not. No, so no.
Please don't mess up that.
No, hold on. She didn't.
I'm going to Colorado.
She done had
game.
opportunities at her Ocho and all these guys, man. So come on, there's
I'm
no
trying
way.
to be plies. I want plies.
But you ain't gonna get him either.
I want plies. And I can tell Mark I want plies. I want
even
plies
if plies
She's
can't
trying to be a pussy baby.
Hold on. Even if
I'm
plies
gonna be
can't,
a
bruh.
pussy baby. And then I'm gonna be his rock.
Bruh, she gonna do whatever she gotta do and do her little time, but she gonna be out of there. Her and Plies will not stay together.
Yes,
I
we
promise you will.
Because we're gonna be voting for Miss 47. Go ahead.
Anyway,
You saw that song? You heard this
yes,
song?
I saw this song.
I mean, I like some Plies, but you
I love plies.
you're not gonna be single for the rest of our lives.
I'm not gonna claim that. I have a boyfriend.
Boyfriend, you got a friend that's a boy?
Feel like he laughed at say.
We all know that shit funny as hell.
Shut it.
Ocho laugh through the TV.
Ocho, no, that's funny. Look, you know, bro, you know, right, Ocho, right? Yeah.
I do have a
Yeah,
boyfriend.
we looking at he like I know
I
you,
have a
Denise. Yeah,
boyfriend.
yeah,
Don't I
yeah.
have
I
a
know
boyfriend
Denise. Stop
type?
it. He like saying, "Stop it, Denise. Stop it right there. Don't even do it." Denise,
But no,
really?
I didn't get that vibe from Ocho. Cause a dude, if he don't care no
I
more,
don't know
he'll
if
empty the
Clyde's
clip.
dating, but we're gonna find out. He's probably gonna be dating me next.
Huh?
I'm Aquaman.
Oh. But yeah, if Ocho is really bad,
Yep. I love it.
That's the plot right there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He can do that. You can't.
No, but that's what he does.
No.
I don't even know how to start no more.
Wait a minute. We don't know. You vote for the come out though. Oh, shoot. Come on, let me girl.
Stop.
And I will. I will.
Please stop.
But I have a big crush on Shannon, though. I do have a crush on Shannon.
That is so opposite. He gonna wreck your wound.
Huh?
He gonna wreck you.
Actually, I got a joke.
He gonna hurt
I got
you.
a joke, and I can't say
Shannon.
that.
Why? How?
Denise.
I don't see. I think Santa put you through the wall, girl. I think Santa hurt you. I ain't gonna sit here and lie, bruh. Hey, cause hey, hold on. You know what he gonna say? Hey, you talk that shit on the Joe Lockett show. You already knew now. Come on over here. Stop moving, goddammit. Stop moving.
You do something for two something. You in Club Shay Shay.
you know what I'm saying? That little motherfucker Joe like you did it. You doing the man now. Doing the man now. Come on over here.
Stop before you make Ocho cry.
Anyway, continue. I'm not going to entertain that.
I'm just saying. He
I
went
have
from
a
Powers to
crush on
Shannon Sharp.
Oh,
I do have a crush on Shannon.
But you got a good chance to get with Shannon though, because Shannon just want to hit it and quit it. So you got a good chance with Shannon.
He just want to be a tight end.
Let me tell you something. First of all, I do have a crush on Shannon, and it would not be a hit it and quit it kind of situation.
Yeah, well,
the jokes right in their sales, Lord.
You know what I just said? Hold up.
That'd be the perfect for
Hold
you.
up. Thank you. We don't know what Shannon working with, but hold up. Let's clear this up now.
Hey, we know. Hey,
You know how we just spoke on Ghost and how he didn't have a dream, believe in 50s dream or whatever.
You believe in Shannon's dream?
Yeah.
No, y'all don't believe in mine.
Oh, we believe
What?
in yours.
What?
What's your dream though?
To have a nightcap.
All day. She want to be in Shannon she want to be in Shannon nightcap, like he's saying. Go.
Oh man, Shannon said he don't want that.
But hold on. She want to be like what Rail was to Ocho. She want to be that to Shannon.
Oh
Yeah, she want to be what Rail was to Ocho. She want to be that to Shannon.
That makes sense.
Yeah, she want to
Are
be
you done
Shannon's.
with the news?
She want to be Shannon Rail.
Are you done with the news?
It's
I'm
his
not-
news.
I don't entertain that.
Oh, you brought that up, man.
I just said I
Hey, she wants to sit in that nightcap chair.
I
She-
have a
She want to
crush.
get off the red sofa and go sit in the nightcap chair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, take your ass on. Shannon, go she.
Okay.
She want to be Shannon first take.
Yeah.
I haven't said
hey, and she gonna be undisputed.
Put your glasses back on.
I'm not entertaining that.
No, skip. Now, Denise, come on.
Wait a minute, Denise.
Now you just gonna disrespect me like that?
Now you know, Miss Denise. I'm collecting data.
Oh yeah. Hey, nephew. Now, Shannon, you know me. Y'all know me.
I'm trying to be good today. I'm not.
Ocho. Wait a minute, Ocho. Now you know me.
Oh,
you know me.
I'm not gonna fall into this web.
You know me, Ocho.
But remember this day.
Oh,
Jesus.
Remember this day now.
I can take it.
Remember this day.
We can take it.
All I know is I don't want to hear that thing. Man, she messed up again over something that had something. Yeah, she always get the one. I just remember this day.
When you get there, we gonna praise you.
Oh yeah.
No, we gonna put a board up and see how long you gonna last. We're not saying you'll never get there because you've been there before and fucked it up. So all we saying is when you get there, How soon? See, Rhea got was almost fiance and stayed in a while.
She LeBron.
Beyonce.
She LeBron.
Yeah. She's LeBron. So we want to know how long you gonna stay. I ain't saying you can't get there. I want to know how long you gonna stay.
She
Are
the
you
organization.
Yeah.
For real.
We gonna get a board together, right? And we gonna see how long you stay. Yeah, we gonna get that board together and see how long you stay. We gonna bet on you.
Next topic.
Hey, guess what, nephew? I'm putting bets on that shit.
Hey,
I'm gonna mortgage my house on this one right here. She ain't staying. She coming back to Birmingham.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Why we
I
at?
was always talk. You know, I posted this on Facebook. and
hey,
it
she be
said,
sitting right back on the red
How
sofa
do
telling her
we
story.
know?
Hey,
Hey, hold on. She gonna come back.
Hell,
Hey, she
gotta
gonna,
go to
hey,
hell.
she gonna call me. Joe, you ready? I want to start a new podcast now. I got
That's
hey,
all I gotta
hold on,
say.
hold on. I got Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
I got Michelle. And we finna start us a podcast. Hey,
Shoot, I'm finna go get Tasha.
I'm finna go get Tasha too. Yeah. Hey, the red sofa available. I'll be in town.
Hey Joe, if we taking bets, you can only take bets with Prize Picks.
okay.
We're gonna get us an endorsement.
Yeah. We definitely get into.
I mean, a man already with it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are y'all finished?
And we're gonna get Amari to come on too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ghost?
Yeah, go.
Mhm.
I don't want him.
No.
He ain't gotta say nothing. He
No,
just gotta
we-
look in the corner.
Yeah,
I don't even want him here. He'll
No,
punk.
we're gonna get him on the board.
He'll punk.
We can get on the board. We'll get him on the board.
All right, we're gonna see more of this. Of course, responding and stuff like that.
Just know this.
It's always gonna be a response.
Just know
after
this. When I'm there,
Hey,
I'm gonna come back to this moment,
That's
this
cool.
date, this time.
and we're gonna say congratulations. We knew you could do it. So I want you to understand. I never doubt your skill set of what you can do, baby.
When y'all
I have a
fell
big
in
crush
love.
on him.
No, but hold on. My whole thing is, please understand, America. Not saying she won't get with Shannon Sharp. How long she stay with Shannon Sharp is my is my dilemma, right?
Yeah, that's
He
what
don't
we
like
gonna count.
me.
That's what we
She
gonna
gonna
count.
fuck it up.
That's what we gonna count right
I
there.
don't fuck it up.
She will. Cause Shannon Sharp ain't gonna put up with no shit from you. Okay.
I don't put out shit.
Okay, and that gonna be your problem. Okay? We gonna send you the first thing smoking. Shannon Sharp already told you he don't play.
Oh boy.
Cause
With the
Shannon,
cigars and
The
Mountain Dew.
next.
I'm just saying, Brett, Shannon Sharp ain't the one to play with. You may want to play with Ocho, but Shannon Sharp, I'm saying that's not your lead, baby.
I
I'm just gonna say.
have a crush
All
on
right.
Shannon.
Next
you
up.
can court
Next
Shannon,
up.
but you can get Ocho.
Next
I
up. Next
want
up.
Shannon.
So there's been a video going around surfacing lately of Meg kind of clearing the air on stuff. So let me go ahead and
Clearing the air on what? How fine she is.
I love me some Meg. And if anybody say anything against her, I do not like them
you do not like them.
at all.
Meg is a beautiful young lady, man.
Yeah,
She really is.
fire.
But she just Chinese food for me though.
And I think she's very smart.
Very,
She's entertaining.
very.
I love that girl. Her and Gorilla, hands down.
Yes, I lied to Gail King. I probably know that you're gonna ask me about it. Just gonna talk about the shooting. Why'd you ask me about the story? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, like once, maybe twice on a drunk night, kept catching me out of my mind. Yes.
Now this video has been surfacing all through
Did
X.
she lied or something?
Yeah, but honestly, everybody knew it already. We just
She lied
keep it
about what?
100. This is I guess an old clip back from when she was going through the trial runs and stuff with Tory Lanez. And this video has resurfaced all through X and Instagram. And it's literally the talk today. Not even gonna lie to you, it's overrunning even the Young Thug trial where they just arrested old dude that's related to Young Thug, which we gonna see about that. But yeah, so this is literally news number one in hip hop. And it's garnering very mixed reviews. I hate where it's going though. As a fan of Meg, but also as a fan of Tory, that whole trial run really threw me to the ringer, and I was like, I'm done with.
Okay, so let me ask this question: was she dating Tory?
Or
she was just
she didn't admit to it on Gayle King, but their receipts kind of match
No,
up
I'm
to
just
where
saying, okay.
she was involved with Tory.
She was involved with
Maybe
King.
not dating,
So
but they
got-
were definitely involved.
So they got into a drunken stupor and she got shot. That's what I'm understanding.
If you want to get into a nutshell, some folks will probably debate you on that. I ain't here to
No,
correct it, 'cause that whole
okay.
trial was BS.
But it just sounded like that's sort of kind of what happened.
Sort of, kind of.
Yeah. So okay. So
But with that being said, this is garnering a whole lot
Why?
of
In jail.
response because they're saying because he's been constantly since he's been in jail for the past 2 years now.
It's about 2
Hey,
years.
God, it's been 2 years.
Yeah, it seemed like it was just yesterday.
But time passed fast with somebody else in jail. I know, right?
It's you.
No, think about it. So time passed fast when somebody else is in jail, bro.
Dog, it's been.
And I'm gonna tell you, when you in jail, you ain't got no clock in that.
You don't, and time gonna
Because
go
the thing, like,
as
for
slow
me,
as it
it
wants
seemed
to.
like it was a couple of months ago, but it's been 2 years for him.
That's crazy. Anyway, that really just blew me out. But yeah, it's been about 2 years, so he's been very vocal and getting a new team together to get him out. He's been telling folks that he just told folks recently that his lawyer that he had with him had affiliations to Rock Nation. If you don't know, Rock Nation manages Megan Thee Stallion.
Bro, dude, never take, if you're in trouble, never allow your record label to give you a lawyer. Okay, go in debt and get your own lawyer that's going to represent you. But the record label is going to.
I don't think because he's independent.
So why he has?
So no, he's not with Rock Nation. The lawyer that he hired independently
But he still shot
had
her.
ties to Rock
He still
Nation.
shot
and that was stupid.
He still shot her.
That was stupid.
I mean, I
But
don't think he knew
okay,
that.
so
After the fact, that's why he bringing
if
it
I
up.
shot you accidentally, why am I in jail?
Well,
Allegedly.
first off, they couldn't prove whether or not it was him. He got off for the case of shooting him. He actually in jail for
Yeah, he's
illegal
some
possession
Mm-hmm.
because he wasn't supposed to be around any type of firearm or seen with a firearm.
That was stupid. on
Yeah,
his end.
that was the part that he went to jail for these
So what-
years
so-
for.
so
It's
what-
not for shooting her. If you're going back to the case,
okay. So what's
the case went inconclusive.
Okay, so what are you talking about then?
But the perception is that,
Nah,
and
man,
what
stop
she, but Joe,
Man.
what, and
I don't want to hear all that, brother.
why would you want to hear
because it's
because what she has been saying from
It
her
don't
camp
make a
or her
difference.
side
He-
is that she got shot from him.
okay, but
even
still,
now,
but he's not in jail for that. He's in jail because he wasn't supposed to have a gun.
that
in New
don't
York.
mean nothing to
does mean
folks
everything.
that ride with
Bruh.
her.
Okay,
And
I always
don't
ride with
say
her.
stuff.
Bruh, but here's the
I'm
thing.
always ride with him.
If he's in jail because of her, cool. But you're in jail because you knew your dumb ass wasn't supposed to have a gun and you had a gun and you shot this girl. So you're in jail because of that, not because of Megan Thee Stallion.
But his case is why he's bringing that back up to review that because he was in a situation
Don't make a
where
difference. He
it
should've
was.
had
it
the
could've
gun.
But she
got
was.
manipulated.
But
He
she
should have
was
never had
shot.
the gun.
At the end of the day, she was shot. Whether it
I
was
don't
him
care
or
about that.
not,
He shouldn't have
it
had
was
the gun.
either he had the gun or he was
didn't.
around the gun.
Yeah.
That's what he messed
He
up
knew he
at.
wasn't supposed to have a gun.
Right.
So
Or been
regardless-
around.
So regardless, if he's not in jail because he shot her, he's in jail for the right thing.
His responsibility would be he had his security guard there.
But he shot her. He shot her. If
He didn't.
Huh?
He didn't.
Whoa. Can't say
So why he in
did.
jail?
No, I'm saying, but
why
he's
is he
not
in
in jail for shooting her. He's
Right, I
in jail
get
for
it.
illegal
But
But
possession.
they said he had possession. So why is he in jail?
No, they're saying he was in. They're claiming he was in possession of the gun.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
seen with it.
Okay.
Because that's what all the evidence point back to. with him
Okay,
seen
then.
with it.
So
But as far as him shooting her, that
no,
part is
we ain't talking about that.
inconclusive.
I ain't talking about
But you
that.
just said why he in
That-
jail
that
for
means-
shooting her.
No,
I'm
he's
clear up.
in jail for having a gun.
But
That-
right. But the thing is this.
That's why I left the
Whether
case
he
alone.
did it or not is still like a question mark.
It
It's
is.
a question mark.
It is.
So we can't.
I'm just
say he
saying
didn't,
we can't guilt
say
we can't
he
put the
did.
guilt on the man.
I'm
That's
not
what
guilting him
saying.
for shooting her, but if the law in New York says you can't carry a gun and you carrying a gun, that's what you're in jail for, bro. Be quiet.
There was an
You
LA.
know, huh?
There was an LA.
Well, LA. If LA saying you're not supposed to have a gun, and your record said you can't have a gun, and you got a gun, and they proved the case that you had a gun, and that's what you're in jail for. I don't care about the other part.
And I think you can in LA.
But I'm
It's
saying,
just
but
him.
he wasn't supposed to have one, whatever the reason was.
Because
He
he was on
wasn't supposed to
probation.
have one. He was on probation. He had a gun. He knew he wasn't supposed to. They proved the case. He had a gun. You went to jail for that,
No.
right? You went to jail for that, so that's the problem.
Yeah.
I don't care about him making the stallion. I don't like it if that happened or not. But he ain't in jail for that. He in jail because he wasn't supposed to have a gun. They proved he had a gun. So, bro, be
So
quiet.
you're saying that because he's saying that she lied about having any type of relationship with him, now his case got to come back up.
That's what folks are
No, it
saying
doesn't.
on online because they was like
Nope.
their case for why they're saying free territory and all that is that the discourse is going towards if she's gonna lie about this, and it's been concluded that she's lied about multiple stuff throughout the whole prosecuting proceedings. Why are we running this man's credit through the ringer like he shot her when, like
But
how
he's
we
not in
just
jail for
said,
that.
But
he's
okay,
in
no,
jail
we can't
for?
go there.
But that's what I'm going to. When he's in jail for something else, why is the public perception aiming towards this
The
man for
public
that?
perception.
Okay.
that's what the discourse is going back and forth for.
So this is the thing, and I will say this. I know I might get bashed by saying this, but I'm gonna say it. Now, one thing about law, I feel like.
Why is your mic turned over here like to me?
I don't know. Hell,
put that thing. Hey, that mimosa got her, bro.
Yeah,
that mimosa got her.
No, it does not.
That mimosa got her.
Okay, my point, because they really been on me, and I'm not gonna do that.
Shannon Sharp.
Okay.
Denise is available, bro.
He not gonna stop. Just go for it.
Anyway,
at Shannon Sharp, Shannon Sharp, Nightcap.
So when it came to when it comes to Puffy.
What?
Puffy.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Okay.
How they're making this with Puffy and old girl, the one who
Cassie.
blackmailed him, because that's what it was. They keep throwing up, and the video that they continue to show is him kicking her in the hallway of the hotel, right? So I don't even know what I was trying to say.
Hey, you got me fighting the butt all the way over here. Nephew. Yes, nephew, was nephew, did I not call? I know my baby. I know her.
I'm quiet. I'm really quiet.
No, I knew. Shoot. God, hey, the pink lady got her. The pink lady got her.
Bro, because you got me tighten up.
Judge you.
Anyway.
When she went to Diddy, I said,
oh, shit.
Pink lady.
No, I was going for real, though. If you notice, I don't know if you saw the documentary of it.
The pink lady saying.
Anyway, on Netflix.
You see it shaking?
Have you seen it?
You see
on
it?
Netflix?
Joe, go to hell. Yes.
No.
Okay. Every time they're saying things that he had done or why they keep going back to the Casey deal. That's the same thing with this. Because the Casey deal is not on the table with what Puffy did. Same thing here. Her being shot is not on the table about the stuff he did. So yeah, that's all I want to say.
She can't pull it together, bro. She can't. So let me help. I'm trying to get it. We're trying to grab it. And I'm like, hey, but the pink lady saying, where it go? Hey, yo. That pink lady right here. Hey, the pink lady.
I'm trying to talk about Joe ass. No, it has nothing to do with this. Is nothing.
It's something. That pink lady said, "You tying this all together."
No, I promise y'all, I am so good. But
we know you're good. We know. Oh yeah, pink lady, the pink real good. Hey,
no, my point was they do that kind of stuff. Again, going back to the Casey deal, you didn't see the documentary though.
I didn't see the documentary.
Okay, so going back to that, it's the same thing. So they're doing the same thing. It had nothing to do with the case. That's all I want.
But the case with Casey is saying that okay, if he,
but it's not a case with Casey.
I get what you're saying, but when you see him doing that, it's just be able to say that okay, if he did that, he's okay. But I'm saying this is what it looks like, and this is why he's not out on bail. If you did that, you're capable. It shows what you're capable of.
Let's go back to Tory.
So with Tory, we don't know what he's capable of. It's just her word against his word.
What I'm saying is, okay, but he had the weapon. So it's possible that you did because of.
But I don't.
That's where the slippery slope goes.
And that's what I'm saying. So,
but that's all I'm saying.
So what I'm saying is, I don't know the evidence, and I didn't see the video with him ever having guns prior to. You see what I'm saying? So
no,
this came up.
The case, that's why he can't be around because of your past, because of something you did.
Yes. All right. We don't, but we didn't see this. We're judging Diddy by what we've seen, and other people saying the same thing.
Okay, so let's say we didn't see the video, but we were told that
Diddy be out on bail.
Okay, so let's go back.
It'll still be like how everybody else talking about him.
Yeah.
But actually, he wouldn't. Let's go back. Let's go back. No. It's not because that's not the reason why he's not out. It's because of so many different ones on this. The fact with the documentary, they kept going back. They kept going back to that video
because Jeffrey Austin and all these other guys. Bill Cosby, everybody was out on bail, and there was a lot of folks coming up for them.
Hear me out. With Diddy, I think he's not out on bail because of I truly feel like a flight risk.
Yes, but Bill Cosby could have been a flight risk.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because, and I know it has nothing to do with age, but at the same time, Diddy had already went somewhere else before.
But Diddy even told these people.
Do you remember that?
Okay, but Diddy told these folks he'll turn in his thing.
Nope. He also said, and I won't be around women. But women, they're not the only ones that's coming after you. Men are as well. Men are coming after you as well. So I feel that Diddy is not out strictly because of a flight risk. Because
I didn't mention any of the new
Right.
stories, but it's been news stories.
So this is the thing. When it comes to certain cases, you know that's my passion.
Let
I
the-
love that.
Let the
shit.
pink lady talk.
You know what? Go to hell.
Stop,
I'm not gonna say
stop.
anything else.
God, dog. Either way, to that point, I'm the only
I
reason
was
why
trying to
I'm
make my whole like.
I rev it in.
Thank you.
The only reason
hell,
why
John.
I'm a little grabbing at straws with it is because while that's true, how everybody is painting both Diddy and Tory, Diddy had more over the span of years
Right.
where you could see a consistency with why folks would think he's a flight risk.
Yeah.
There's folks that's under the table saying this, there's folks above it, there's folks on the same level.
The biggest reason they say
And
he
then
was a-
you see the stuff
but the
with
reason why they say he was a
Casey,
flat
it's
risk
like,
because he
well,
got his
damn.
own private jets.
Okay, right. With Tory, he can't be around weapons because of what?
He violated probation.
Okay, so that is an issue. So because he violated, hey, this is what you got to do.
Exactly.
So when it
and
came
if you
to
caught with anything during probation,
Right.
it's a harder consequence.
so
Right.
when it came to him shooting her, not shooting her, that was pretty much like a Casey deal. It didn't matter on each case or either case.
Mhm.
It happened. It didn't matter. So I was just that's the only reason I kind
got
of brought
you,
it
I got
up.
you.
That was it.
Mo. Well, we will see more. It's been folks that also
Did
go.
you have an intimate relationship with him?
Yeah, I ain't gotta.
What I get with him?
I ain't gotta play.
So
it
where did he
again.
get that mo from? I can't believe
That-
people
no,
are
Mo.
still doing interviews
said
with
Mo.
I don't
Gayle
know where he
King?
get it from. Yeah.
That's his own word he made up. Move.
Oh, okay. Because he'll text it back and I mean,
Yeah,
like,
Mo.
what the hell does that mean?
Because that's
Oh,
a
you
nephew.
don't? I didn't tell you.
That's a nephew brand. Move.
Oh,
That's his brand is Move.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
His company is Move.
Mm.
but
He
yeah,
is
man. We'll see where this goes. I doubt this
I'm
is gonna be.
t-
the
I
end
am
of
a
this.
Megan.
I'm a Megan
Stand
fan, but
behind.
I'm tired of
I'm tired of all
all
of
that.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
To
So,
be
yeah.
honest, I'm just tired of taxes.
What? What?
You know, when I look at celebrities now, I say they are taxes, meaning they don't pay that shit.
Nephew, what are you?
Huh?
Yeah, I was looking at that too.
Nobody can see this.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah,
We see it, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm going through it on this side. It's for y'all to see.
Okay. Hey, yo, we got the
All right, we got 30 minutes. What y'all want to talk about?
Is it your
I got one last topic.
We don't
Uh,
One last topic.
Hey, Denise, we don't care. What's the topic of today, baby? Pink lady talk. Because you got some shit.
I mean, Pink Lady probably gonna have something to say about this.
okay.
Now I told you a little bit of this before the show,
what?
but it's been it's been
let's
trending.
do that tomorrow. That's a dumbass thing.
What?
That's dumb.
Just because it's dumb to you, don't mean
Who
it's
is
dumb to other
that?
folks.
Nobody really cares
Who
about
is
this
that?
stuff.
It's
bro.
some lady that's been trending on
A woman
on
got
social
married. She's
media.
in love with Chris Brown, and
And
had sex
she
with Chris
included him, included Chris Brown
Oh.
on stuff
Brown. Can we
in
do a
her
topic?
her
This is
view
stupid.
for the marriage.
This is
Are
stupid.
you messing it up for me?
This
I
is
can't even
stupid.
deliver it right.
This is stupid.
Okay, we
Can-
good.
Can we do a topic?
Y'all lame. All right, bro. This ain't for the stuff.
Can we do
Go
a
for
topic? Because this is basically a
Her
woman.
husband says
But
his
this is a
hell,
woman that got married. She's in love with Chris Brown. She's confessing her love to Chris Brown, and she went to Chris Brown.
I mean,
concert.
it's over.
And her
now.
husband
We
okay
should go
with
on
it?
the
No,
topic.
no. She went to Chris Brown and she posted some pictures and she had sex with Chris Brown.
She did not have sex
Well,
with Chris Brown.
but it looked like she did that thing with Chris Brown, whatever. Her husband.
Now you putting stuff.
But
in
I'm
the
saying is at
story
the end of
that
the
we
day,
know.
and you want to talk about her husband. I'm like, she's just
Her
a super
husband
fan.
sexy.
You know what I'm saying? But she's a super fan of Chris Brown and he looked like a punk.
And I'm super fan of shit.
But let's do a topic. Because Denise is in the building.
Dude, she got a topic.
She will.
Oh, I don't.
She will. Pink lady always talk.
Yeah, see that. And
You know, I've
see
been
how
really
Joe fucked it up.
quiet today.
Okay, so what? So
see how Joe fucked
but
it up.
no. But so what's really going on in the dating world and what women got a problem with these days?
I have a problem with a person who be quiet, Tyson. I have a problem with a person who hold things in, and then when you know how somebody's telling you something,
Uh-huh.
and you just listen, and you just don't say anything about it or ask questions if you're questioning it
Mhm.
or wanting to understand it,
Mhm.
and then when you finally say something, it's like you sound stupid. Yeah, I had that little issue.
So what now?
Mm.
So
you asked for the pink lady.
No, so I'm saying, so that's cool.
You want Denise?
So no.
No, I
Hold on. So the
I have
pink
a
lady.
boyfriend for real, for real.
So the pink lady, you basically said at the end of the
Get
day.
over here. Nope.
So
Why
you
is
said
he
basically, you said with the pink lady. I mean,
So that was a conversation I had earlier.
yeah.
A guy who I dated.
Or you talked
And-
to, you was collecting data. You didn't date him.
Dating, collecting data.
You wasn't dating. You was just collecting data. You're dating.
That's what she
Dating is
called
collecting
dating.
Data.
She okay. Go ahead.
You trying to mess up her tag?
Yeah, but
He won't let nobody. Cook.
So we were dating. We were dating, and so today I sent him.
Today?
Yeah,
Just recently?
earlier today. Mhm.
Ooh.
No. I was
This is
dating a bit,
fresh.
but yeah, this just happened.
Oh,
And so
I like that tattoo. I love that cage always.
Which
I want to get in that cage.
Oh.
But go ahead.
So
I broke the hell out of that because she was trying to hold me that motherfucker. But go ahead. I was saved. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus.
that's that
That's that Joe Lockett.
that's
right
that Joe Lockett shit over there that you're drinking.
Dirty Lockett.
Dirty
all day.
Lockett.
So the
You
guy
got pink lady, I got dirty Lockett.
so the guy started, he was like, we had a little conversation, and he was like, well, I pay attention to things when you don't think I am. Let's clear this up. I'm an analyst. I know what I say, and I know, I know what I say. I know when I said it, and I know why I say it. So we kind of went through that piece of just remember that. Like, so for the people that know, I know what I say.
See,
I know how I say it. I know why.
this is why I don't like dating. That bullshit right there. But go ahead.
Well, he made his statement first, though,
Yeah,
as far
I
as
get
I
it.
pay attention or yada yada. Anyway, this is the guy. He's been married for like 20, 25 years. He's divorced. Matter of fact, I am, and I will put it out. I'm 46. Okay.
What?
46 years.
Wait a minute, I
I've
thought
never
she was
been married.
35.
I thought she was 25.
I'm actually 36, but legally I'm 46. So, as a 46-year-old woman who's never been married,
And she's never said this live on air ever.
Yeah, ever.
I know, right?
I never asked
Oh, that
the
pink
question.
lady, that
of-
pink lady gave
No,
us
it's
liquid
not the
courage.
pink
I mean,
lady.
liquid
No,
courage.
no, no.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's not
Liquid
that.
courage.
So what
I
he
never knew
said
how old
really
she
pissed
was.
me
I
off.
didn't either.
But you date.
I knew she was in her 40s, but I didn't know she
I'm
was 46.
So you
I thought she was
date.
42.
If you've never been married, you
43.
date. Dating is just what it is. Shut up, Joe. Dating is what it is. You're dating.
Maybe 41.
Now, if I say, okay, I was in a relationship or I was exclusive with, that's different.
She don't look 46.
So the dude said to me,
The yam said 25.
Joe,
Man,
he said to me today,
legs are
well,
32.
you've dated this person and you've also dated this person. I said, well, I went on to put it out there
How he know you dated all these people?
because he'll be like, hey, I saw you with, or I saw a picture of you. I'm like, well, yeah, I dated
don't
him.
know who.
But hold up,
Wow.
hold up, because he's insecure as shit. So he's saying like, well, you've dated, and you date different, you've dated different guys. I said, well, let's clear this up. I'm a 46-year-old woman who's never been married. You are a man who was in a marriage for 20, 25 years. So of course I'm gonna date more than you. Dating doesn't mean that I'm laying down with the man. Dating
I
don't
don't
mean
care.
that. But it really pissed me off because I'm like, if you getting to know me, why are you worrying about what I did?
But can I
before?
say this, nephew? Do you care? Keep your story. Stay where you at. Make sure you remember. Do we care? I mean, do you care about a woman body count or who she been with?
No.
But he was
don't.
like, because I dated, and I'm
But
like,
who cares? I'm in
Well, it's
rotation now.
dudes that care though. Joe.
But why?
but it wasn't a body count that we were referring to.
Yeah, he's talking
But
about
I went on
how
to put
many
it out
people
there.
she involved
But who?
herself with.
But why does
Hold
it
up,
matter?
hold up, Nate. Hold
But
on.
why
Let
does
me
it matter
clear
how
this
many
up real
people you
quick.
date?
It wasn't a body count because just because I date you don't mean I freak you. Let's clear this up big time.
Yeah, man.
I don't date everybody. Matter of fact, the little deal that I had that was sent. Yeah, it really is. The thing is that was sent was it was a little thing that Sean, my cousin, had made. She was like, what the tan is this? So it had talking and it had the definition, and it might include sex. It had dating, and then it had dating exclusive and then relationship. Personally, when you're talking to someone or just dating them, not exclusive, I don't feel sex need to be involved. That's me though.
It doesn't.
So just because I date someone and I had to make it known, don't mean I
Why?
slept with the person.
But why?
But
It's
but
dudes
but
like
so
that.
Nate,
Yeah.
it wasn't a body count situation. Let me just put that out there.
Okay.
Now, if I am 46, so no, I'm not a virgin. I have 3 kids. 2 have the same daddy, 1 has a different one. But I ain't no virgin, so it shouldn't matter.
It don't.
Now, if he was thinking that, I went on and told him, hey, let me also, everybody I dated don't mean that I slept with him. I could have gone out a few dates with you,
Yeah.
and that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's it.
I wouldn't
That might
care.
not be where his insecurity was lying.
No, he's just freaking insecure. He went back 11 years, and he was like, well, yeah,
How?
because hold up.
How?
He
Sway?
said, I remember, you telling me when you dated such and such, and I was just wondering, like, So were they around the same time? I said, first of all, that was 11 years ago. And I said, why are you trying to calculate in your bed? He said, because he said he was just laying there, he was thinking about the timeline. And I'm like, for something that I didn't even know you. This is 11 years ago. All you had to do was ask me, did I cheat? Yeah, I did. But it shouldn't matter because it had nothing to do with you.
If a woman started asking me those questions or a man started asking,
It's
just
a
walk the
wrap.
hell away.
Okay, well, Nate, that's where my issue come in. He said smash in date equals smash in men's mind. I can't agree with that. I look at it as regardless, man, woman, age, it's a maturity thing. Just because you date someone or have dated someone don't mean you smash that person.
It don't.
That's not me though. I
don't. It's just you not putting it off the table because most of us lie.
Okay, he didn't ask, but I went on and volunteered. I never slept. I can't sit here and say every man I dated, I slept with. You go out on dates, you converse. That's it. Like if you recall, we had a show about, and I'm like, what was it? What are the wifey duty and hubby duty? I'm real big on. I don't open my legs to everybody. I'm really big on. There is a thing I feel that's spiritually attached. Like I don't lay in
Soul
nobody
ties and stuff.
Right. Like yeah, thanks. I don't know where that came from. Spiritually attached. Anyway,
Pink lady.
I know that was Pink, but with him, it really teed me off because I'm like, if you're trying to get to know me, why are you worried about what happened then? But I have to remember, and I'm not going to say this as an excuse, he was cheated on by his ex-wife. I've told him before, I'm not her. And if you're going to look at because he said, I don't, what did he tell me? Can't remember, but you can't hold me accountable for what she did because you're still caught up in her. The guy she cheated on you with, she's still with this man. You're still hurt. You're still angry. You're still frustrated. And that's fine. It's been 3 years now. I can't tell you how long to get over it, but you have to forgive and you have to forgive her. I found out, you know how they say forgiveness is for you, not the person. I never understood until now.
But I would say the forgiveness is when you decide you want to forgive, but you can't move on without forgiving.
I get that, but I'm going to tell you something. When you don't forgive, you can take out that piece on the other woman and not even realize that you're doing it.
And that's what I tell people. You got to realize, right? I ain't got to forgive your ass for that bullshit you did, but I'm not going to take it out on the niece. You know
right.
I got to
because once you start taking it out on me, you haven't. You still lit. That person's still in your head.
If I feel, because when I'm talking to you, and if I start thinking something negative about you, and you didn't do that to me, I know I'm not in a position to really be with you. I had to realize that myself. If I was mad with whatever happened in my past and I'm with a new woman, I can't take that out on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take that, but I will tell you that what my insecurities are because of my past. You know what I'm saying? I can forgive or not forgive, but I'm going to let you know my insecurities up front. And I've said this on the show many times, I don't trust easy because of not just because of my ex or because of things that have happened to me, the people that are high ranking in my life, they have betrayed me. So I have a problem with trust. So I'm not going to try to be your man and impress you up front. I'm going to be your friend. You ain't got to give me no sex. You ain't got to call me all the time. You ain't got to go on no dates with me all the time. And I'm not going to do that with you up front all the time because I don't trust easily. I want to see, can we be friends first? If there's a guy that wants more and want to move more faster than me, I would tell any woman that talking to me or collecting out of me, please go be with him. And
got a question.
And if I date you and you on another date with another guy, I would still call you if you say it's okay.
Okay, before you do real quick. So he asked me, we were conversing maybe about 2-3 weeks ago, and he asked me, he said, "Well, haven't you been out?" And I was like, "No, I hadn't been anywhere." And then I was like, "Oh, you know what? I apologize. I'm lying because if I realize I'm one thing I ain't finna do is lie."
Yeah.
I said I have gone out. I'm thinking he's talking about with a guy because we just dating.
Yeah.
Well, he was referring to my girlfriends. But I said, well, I have gone out. I did go out with this one, but that was pretty much it. And he was like, well, I was talking about like females. I said, I went out because it was, high school week.
Yeah.
I said, I did. So I really did think he was talking about a guy. So he brought that back up today. And he was like, when I asked you, I said, well, hold up, stop. If we're dating and that's all we're doing, we're not dating exclusively. We're not in a relationship. You can date, I can date. I don't ask if you're dating someone.
That part.
That's not my business.
That part.
My business is focusing on what we do.
When we do it.
So he was like, well, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna call you right back.
You ain't called him.
And so
He's waiting on a phone call.
no, he's not waiting. No, he's not waiting anymore because after, I don't know, a few hours passed, he texted, he said, hey, before I took a nap, I was trying to see, when you finna call me back. And I sent back and I said, I'm not calling you back. And I broke it down why. I said, I don't do Dear John letters. But so I didn't mean, my thing was, well, you know what? This is what I'm gonna say to him, hang up. No. I'm gonna call you back. Because I don't do Dear John letters. But I went on and told him this. When I look at you, there are things that you've said that I had a question mark. But it didn't matter to me at the same time. Like, I'm getting to know you.
Yeah.
But if you're looking back at some things
and
that
pinning me, yeah.
That's a problem for me.
Don't pin my shit when we date, when we collecting that. Don't pin shit with me.
Now so I just broke it down and I said, and at the end I said, hey, please don't respond to my text because I'm not gonna respond. I'm not gonna look at it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not. Because you really you piss me off. Like, bruh, I don't bother you.
You like me. That's why I F with you. That's why I F with you. Because at the end of the day, we
don't do that. Just don't do that. Shit was really messed up.
If we collecting data, whatever you're doing, it ain't my business. Whatever we doing, that's our business.
This is
you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna ask you about why you didn't answer your phone, why you didn't text me back.
It's not my business.
Whatever reason you didn't.
I'm not even thinking into it.
Yeah.
When he asked, have I gone out? Because I went out with my homegirl, so I'm thinking you talking about a guy.
Yeah.
So I wasn't saying it to that's what I thought.
But I need you to stop trying. I need people to stop trying to say when you're dating that you're exclusive because you're not.
No.
And you got to understand that a person is allowed to date other people besides you. It is a time to date. Dating don't mean that I'm going to only date and talk to you on the phone.
He don't need to date anybody.
Whatever that is, that's between him.
The reason why I say that is because, and I told him, you need to fix you first.
But I'm just saying, whatever he got to go do, that's fine. But I'm just saying, when you're dating people, understand if that person is out on another date and say they're not on a date, that don't mean that you don't have a chance. It just means that dating other people. Go ahead, bro.
Because it ain't to him. He clearly insecure.
Very insecure.
But outside of that, because you was talking about as far as the forgiveness type and it's for you and yada yada yada, which is
I didn't understand it until recently.
My point on that, what does it look like? Because you
okay,
you both hold on. You both also, because he talked to that point too, and y'all was like, do not treat you or anyone else that you're dealing with as if you're dealing with who hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
My question to that point is, if something hurt you and you got past it, what's the gray area on that? Because I know a lot of folks that got hurt and not per se taking it out on nobody else, but not trying to repeat habits.
Okay, so I look at everything as a lesson, especially when it's a negative. A negative is really where our lessons come from. Our lessons don't come from anything, my opinion. Our lessons don't come from anything that pleases us. Our lessons come in, like if I'm speeding and I get a ticket, I've learned, hey, you need to slow down around this certain area. Or I've trusted this and you did, okay, you know what? You need to pay a little bit more attention to that. Our lessons come from our hurts or a negative turns into a lesson for me.
Okay.
So when I say, and again, when people used to say it, I never understood it. When I was with Chris Cannon, and I can say his name because he's okay with it. When I was with Chris cheated a lot. I, in return, would cheat. It got to the point where, hey, you know what? We're going to both do this thing because I can do it well as, stuff he still don't know.
Okay.
But I learned for me, he did it the first time, that was on him. But when I continued to allow him to do it, that was on me. So my lesson was, you know what? When they show you, you have to believe that.
Okay.
So that's what I took. I had to forgive him because I didn't forgive him initially. It took it because that was my love. That was my heart. That was the first time I'd ever been in love.
She was love struck.
I really was. And I never understood. I never knew what love was because I wouldn't stay with a guy long enough.
So was that your defense from what happened with Chris? Like, I'm trying to see where
well,
it's at.
I allowed him to come in, and he was my friend for 4 years before he became my lover.
But what did you do with Chris that you stopped doing with everyone else?
What
It could
I
have been
stopped,
seen as
okay,
if you taken
so
it
what
out
I
on them.
stopped doing is I started listening and believing, because when Chris would do things, I saw it, but I really did. I continued to believe that okay, he's not gonna do it again.
So
now,
you still believe?
oh yeah, no, I trust in it. And that's another piece, because he asked me, the guy, he was like, how can you trust knowing that this guy did what he did? Because that other person didn't do it to me. So Chris did that. Chris has that report card. That's his report card.
Okay.
Your report card, you got your own grades. So I had to forgive Chris first, because right after Chris, it wasn't that I didn't trust. I just wouldn't let my guards down because of what he did. And it's like, well, hold up. Me not letting my guards down, I'm taking out pretty
But
much on
to
him what he
the
did.
wrong person. Like how you just said, that could be
Right.
looked as you taking it out on him, and
So-
I wasn't Chris.
Right.
And that
So
could be seen as,
it
oh,
wasn't
you
that
still
I didn't
hurt,
trust-
or
it-
you ain't
I
forget.
wasn't. I told you from the beginning, right after Chris, I was hurt. I did not trust though. I trusted you. I just wasn't gonna let my guards down. I went back to I hate to say it, but shit, playing the game. I went
So
back to
for
playing the
any
game.
similar, if it's a similar situation with somebody cheating, you know to let your guard down. That's what
I've
you're saying.
always had an issue with letting my guards down. Chris was the first.
No, not letting your guards down in a relationship. At a point for
with
a
people,
relationship to grow
period.
anywhere, that's
So-
how it is anyway.
with
I'm
me,
saying for
people,
people
period.
people that show signs of cheating, like how Chris did.
No, Chris was
Do you let your guard down for those situations?
So my
Are you
guard-
understanding on that?
My guards are always up anyway. I'm a inside person, meaning I don't let anybody get in.
Then what if they say you still ain't healed?
So, but that was me before him. So
Oh,
when he
no.
came in, okay, so
Because
my
that
guard-
wouldn't be if somebody was to say that to you, that wouldn't be fair to what you went through. You're just more keen to see traits.
Mm-mm. So before Chris, I was a person who did not attach my feelings to anyone.
Okay.
I don't know if it's because I was raised around a lot of guys, my cousins, my mom's side, they cheated like hell. So me personally, and that's what Chris knew. Chris knew that I was raised around people who cheated. So that's why I never desired to be married. That's why I never wanted to be in a serious relationship, because I'm looking at it as I'm a cheat. Simple as that. I know I'm a cheat. Well, with him, I looked at different because he knew what I'd already told him as far as my family.
Mhm.
When he did it, it's like, see, that's what I'm talking about. I trusted you to not cheat, so I wouldn't have to cheat. And now I'm cheating because you cheated.
Oh my God.
I mean, but that's how I looked at it. So, not going through all of that. When I know when I didn't forgive him, what I was taking out on the next person was I was angry. Not saying, oh, he gonna cheat on me. It was I was angry with him. So every little thing that you did, I just went off on you because I was still mad at him. Not saying
That's the only part where I see that you didn't forgive, and there'll be
because I
noticeable.
didn't forgive.
But
not the cheat.
I
Let's
wouldn't-
clear this up. It wasn't the cheating piece that I was taking out on someone. It was because I was still mad at him. So, matter of fact, the movie Tyler Perry with Taraji in it, the husband, he went through all of her money. What was it?
I know what you're talking about. And
Okay.
he was trying to believe on the dream. He was an inventor and stuff.
Right. So I went to the movies with another guy and watched that movie. When I left out that movie, I called Chris and cursed him out because I
Oh,
felt
Lord.
like, I was so angry with him.
Yeah, dog.
I was still
Why Chris
I was
getting so
still-
many strays today?
acrimony, thank you.
Acrimony.
I was because I was so angry with him. So every guy I would date, they could have been great guys, but I didn't let them in. My guards was up, and every little thing I was just always like, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't, because I was angry with him. When I allow, of course, God get this off of me, heal my heart, help me to forgive him. When I start forgiving him, is when I start feeling better. It wasn't this dark cloud over my head, and I allow other guys to come in. Now my guards are still up. My guards has always been up, but I'm not taking out because I'm not mad at Chris no more.
That's the part I'm speaking to. I'm not speaking so much of the feeling.
Oh, hey, JR, that's my brother.
Yeah. Oh, shout out JR. I'm not speaking so much to the feeling. The feeling is
But that's-
understandable, period.
But that's
I'm
the thing
saying
of
to the
forgiving.
action, because we just said on the show for old buddy, which I do believe it, but we just said on the show for old buddy that he ain't healed, and we don't know that process for real.
When I was
He
not
might be just
healed,
going through his processes of
he's
how to
not
protect
healed.
himself.
He's not healed, and we've actually talked about it.
No, I'm not defending him if he was or wasn't. That's not what I'm talking about.
What I'm saying, okay,
I'm
to
saying
forgive someone,
if we talking about a whole different situation with different people,
Mhm.
and we see that somebody is obviously protecting themselves, is it so easy to say you ain't healed rather than you just are protecting yourself?
So the thing is,
What's the gray area on that?
protecting yourself, you can still enjoy what you're doing. You can still I protect myself.
On which side though? Because if you're protecting yourself, just like how
Talking
you
about
do,
me. Talking
you'll
about
cut
me.
somebody off if it's not going somewhere.
Man, I was doing that before Chris.
No, I'm not saying that you didn't. Just right with me.
Well, I'll cut somebody off even if it is going well.
But we just said through with the processes, you are past where you're at right now. But if they showed signs, you just admitted that you're still on high alert.
Okay, let me clear this up so you can understand. Before Chris, before the hurt.
I'm saying now.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Before
Let her
Chris.
cook. Oh my God! Shut up.
Okay, let's understand. Chris has nothing to do with my guards being up.
Okay.
This is before Chris. Before Chris, I wouldn't allow myself to have any emotion attached to any man.
Okay.
Period. When Chris came in, we were friends for 4 years. We were together for 5. It was the cheating piece. So I was trying not to cheat.
Okay.
However, you do it, I do it, we all do it. He hurt me to where, my guards were down before we got together because he was my friend.
Okay.
We were homeboy, homegirl. So it had my guards and Chris didn't even touch each other. I was like this before Chris when it came to trying to dating.
Mhm.
When I was hurt by Chris, I was mad, not because I was just mad. So I was mad at everybody. I was mad at my daddy. I was mad at my kid. I was mean, as people told me.
Mhm.
I was really mean. Had nothing to do with my guards. Let's clear this up. I was like that before Chris. I was just angry with Chris. Let's say he didn't cheat. I don't care what it was. I was mad with that bastard. Now, so right after him, I wouldn't even give anybody, I don't know. I was just irritated. I was really, really freaking. It's like having a bad day. That person didn't do it to you. Whatever happened, whatever reason why you're having a bad day, you're taking it out on everybody. That was pretty much the same with him. Had nothing to do with my guards. Had nothing to do with. I was pissed with this bastard because he knew I told him this before, and then you pissed me off. So after he pissed me off, for what I was angry with everybody. I had to forgive him for pissing me off. And it took me going to therapy and God, because I'm like, okay, I'm lashing out at everybody, not just other guys I dated, but my friends, everybody. I would lash off at any little thing because I was still pissed. Once that was released off of me, I'm in a better mood.
Okay.
I have a better attitude. I allow people in. I'm not just saying just men, females. I was mad. In his case, this guy, he's more so dealing with cheating. So any woman that cheated, because we've had conversations, it's just not something I'm just gonna sit here and talk about.
Okay, let me separate it from the situation of you then, so you can see what I'm talking about.
What I was saying though was people learning how to forgive. It don't have to be relationship. I'm just saying, if you come in and you do something wrong, or I may be upset with you, and I'm still gonna let you feel it because I'm mad with Joe.
Again, because we agree. That's not what I'm talking about though.
Oh, what you talking about?
I'm saying the processes and how you showing it. I'll use me. In a situation that I was in, I was hurt from whoever. And when it happened, my trauma and trying to heal that, of course, like how you were saying, you could easily see that I was hurt and I was taking that out on different people because I seen the signs of they might do the same. Now, past doing that, and the feeling that you're gonna act out in nature, that's a natural thing to do. I would agree. But from there, I still took signs of what happened the consequences, how it went, why I brought it up, things that made that happen, I still took note of that. Do I still feel a way about them? No, we're past it. We are past that point, and it's been resolved through both parties. But that does not take away from the instance that happened and how I move with different people because of it. This is the lesson I learned. But to someone else, I'm still moving through my lesson, but to someone else, I might still seem hurt because I haven't did that same process with them. That's what I'm talking about.
I get what you're saying.
We're the gray area with that, because that could be my process of learned lessons, not trying to repeat. And for them to be like, well, you're not even giving me the chance, or you're not seeing my point of view, or you're not taking the time for me. And that's not the case. I'm just not trying to relearn a lesson I learned before. So where's where the gray area on that point? Like, because some folks would say that if you're dealing with them.
The gray area for me, I mean, I don't do gray areas. I'm a black or white.
But here's the thing, baby.
Okie dokie.
Let me say this: you don't do gray areas when it's coming in towards you. You do gray areas whether you want to believe it or not, and I do too.
Mm-hmm.
We do gray areas going out. We don't accept gray areas coming in. It's no disrespect what you're saying, but I'm the same way.
Right.
There is a gray area when I'm doing it, but there's no gray area when you're doing it to me. You see what I'm saying?
Because that's somebody else's gray area.
Though. Yeah. But but I'm saying this. So I think we need to make sure that we totally understand what we're saying when we're speaking on the show, right? There are gray areas, but I want to accept yours, and if you don't want to accept mine, that's fine.
So for me, because he said for me,
in any relationship, you're gonna have to get those gray areas.
You specifically said me, right?
Right.
Yeah,
so,
I asked you.
So me, it goes off. I don't have a gray area. Now, if you
for
have
their
a gray
relations, for their situation,
I don't have a gray area.
So you say to them,
you have a gray area
for you, yeah.
So if I say, okay, I can see fine how these glasses. Now, if you can see coming in, that's on you. I'm talking about me.
But so
do y'all think a functioning relationship is if you can accept gray areas from other people? So a
functioning relationship for me, my opinion, you're both going to see you don't have and that person don't have. So I mean, I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for me. Well, and for me, when I told him and he agreed, he actually agreed. We talked about it, that he don't need to date until he can. And I'm big on saying loving yourself, because I just started loving myself 3 years ago. I didn't know how to love myself. I didn't even know I wasn't loving myself, because you be so focused and caught up on everybody else that you don't know what you like, what you dislike of you. So with him, it went from she hurt you so bad, you didn't do therapy, you didn't pray, like that's still balled up inside of you. You don't need to date or anything until you can really just figure you out first. And that's all I was telling him. And he agreed with me, because with him, because she cheated, even though if you cheated on me, I'm not going to take that out on Cliff. You did it. Cliff didn't cheat on me. But with him, she cheated on him. So he looked at every little thing.
Yeah. Whenever that's what I kept asking when you're going back and saying and remembering and bringing up stuff.
Right. He wanted to do the timeline. Or matter of fact, when it comes to Chris is family to me. I tell any guy I date, he's my kid's dad.
But I haven't told you yet.
But let me hear this out. Yeah. Because even though he's not their biological father, he's my kid's dad. Chris is a friend. He was my friend before we got together. Hold on. Yeah. Some people, if you can deal with that, fine. If you can't, fine. I can't be mad at you.
That part.
However, I could easily say, because I don't lie. When you ask, or if I say, hey, just letting you know, like my kid's dad and we have a great relationship. We co-parent. I don't talk to him every day, but I'm letting you know up front. Yeah. He might be at some things dealing with, because Christy, my daughter, he was at the little certain thing. He's not at lollygagging and love John on my bed. It's simply we have a good co-parenting relationship. Yeah. We have a friendship. Yeah. With him and her, they have one daughter, and then her kids, he looked as that's his kids. You all are not there yet because you haven't forgiven her. You haven't, and again, if somebody's not in there, you wouldn't understand that. I know now how forgiveness is. He won't say anything to her at the baby shower. He won't like if she's gonna be there, I won't come. You can't stop your life because of somebody else. Once you forgive that person, and I may be wrong.
You're wrong on that one.
Hold on. I stopped it. I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, you're wrong.
I didn't say anything. I stopped. I said, once you forgive somebody, and I stopped. So how am I wrong?
No, girl, yeah, but go ahead.
All I said was
Go
once
ahead,
you
baby,
forgive
go ahead.
someone, and I
Go ahead,
stopped.
cook.
When you forgive someone, you feel better.
Yeah.
When you forgive someone, you're happier.
Oh yeah.
You're more at peace.
Yeah.
Because when that person you haven't forgiven them,
Happy.
that shit is in your head.
Oh yeah.
And every little thing that that bring her, that shit pisses you off.
Nah.
So that forgiveness is for you. I understand it now.
Yeah.
It's for you. It's because before, if you would have met me after Chris, you wouldn't like me, Cliff. I wouldn't be sitting here. Because I forgave him, I can talk about things that happened with us, and I'm not mad. I say that because there are things I remember. Now you can talk about it, and you're not mad.
I'm not mad. I told you.
So that's what I mean by when I say once you forgive somebody,
you can talk
it's
about
for
it.
you.
Yeah.
It's not for that person.
When you can talk about your past and don't be mad about it, and you can go on and
that's
go to
all
another
I'm saying.
conversation. Yeah, if you can do that, you have forgiven. You know what I mean? So
That's all I'm saying.
Everybody time frame on forgiving.
It's their
is
time
different.
frame. It's like
But
grieving.
I'm gonna say this: you can move on and not forgive that person if you don't take that trauma to the next relationship.
Yep.
I don't tell people that. Stop saying that you cannot. If you have forgiven a person before, you can't move on. Yes, you can.
You can move on, but this is the thing. You can move on. Let's say you and not you.
Yeah.
A typical person out with their woman or their man, and they see something that remind them of their head, because we're human.
Yeah.
It immediately goes to that time, and you're gonna feel some type of way. When you can be with somebody else, and you see something that whatever from the one who you pissed, and that shit don't faze you. That's peace. That's forgiveness.
And that part, and let's elaborate just a tad bit there. You can have peace, but sometimes if you haven't forgiven the person, you may not have peace, but you're not going to take that frustration out on the person that you're with.
As long as but when you're taking that frustration out,
that means
you haven't forgiven.
That you haven't forgiven. You know
so when I said he need to forgive that piece, it's because some things like him going back thinking of stuff, you're taking it out on me.
And whatever he's going through, whether it's insecurity, unforgiving, whatever title you want to put to it, he got some work that he still needs to do, because you're still checking and seeing, is this person like your ex? See, right now, if you
don't do that,
but I'm gonna tell you, if you talk to any woman that I've ever talked to, I don't go back through her Facebook page. I have never been through a woman's Facebook page that I've ever talked to. I don't give a damn, because
you know me. You ain't even gonna be my Facebook friend.
I'm not him, right? And I'm not trying to be whoever you dated or who you're talking to. We're going to be each other's on the same level, and I'm going to accept you for whatever you are now to be. People can tell me something, but I'm gonna treat you how you treat me. Like I said, if you test me, I'm gonna fail the test on purpose. I play the cards on the table.
That part,
okay?
Because he did try to test me.
Yeah, I play the cards on the table.
Don't test me.
Right? I played the cards. I got a T-shirt coming out that say, "If you test me, I fail on purpose." I play the cards on the table. Right? I play the cards on the table. Right? I don't play the card. I don't try to look at the cards to try to ask anybody what the cards you had before. I don't give a damn about them cards before. I really don't give a damn about him. I don't give honestly, no disrespect to Chris. I don't give a damn about the Chris's in your life. I don't.
He did say Chris's because it's a few.
No, but I'm saying for me, because me and you ain't on the level. But I'm saying for the Chris's in a woman's life, I don't care about him, right? Because he is not me and I'm not him. If you're gonna be with that dude, you're gonna be with that dude.
You're not gonna be with Chris.
But again, if Chris continue to come up when you're spending time with me, I got to make a decision about you. That's what the problem is. No, I got to make a decision about you.
But I'm saying that's the problem.
Because if you say something, well, when I was with Chris, he didn't do this.
That's a problem for me.
So I'm gonna let you. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm gonna be just like you. Got you.
And that's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because Chris used to do that. You ain't forgave him.
Yeah.
You still.
If you compare me to Chris or what I'm used to, now this nephew, tell me how you feel about this, and Denise. I hate for a woman to tell me, well, this is what I'm used to.
I don't like that. Because that's what you're used to is a past.
You know what I'm saying? If you tell me that this is what somebody else did to me, and if you can't do that for me,
You ain't gotta worry about calling me.
Guess
no
what?
more.
I'm out.
You ain't gotta call me no more. Because
What
I'm not
about you,
calling
nephew?
you.
Same way.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Don't.
my only thing as far as the other point that because we was talking about two different things.
Go ahead.
But it really, you think two different things, but that's really what I'm talking about. Like forgiveness, that piece right there is exactly that's what I'm talking about. So it's, you learn your lesson. Like, yeah, I'm okay. For him, I know at least 17 times that he cheated. My lesson on that, after the first time I said, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? That's my lesson.
That's
I can't, you cheat.
we
once,
on two different
I'ma
points of it then. That's the part I'm mainly on.
Hey, daddy.
I don't ever, me personally, I don't ever repeat shit.
Nothing.
That's one of my
You don't
pet
repeat
peeves.
nothing.
No, not at all. I don't like to.
But
if I'm going and I'm seeing the same habits, I can be past it all day. If that ain't what you want, then it ain't what you want. Like you said, we can all mutually just disagree and leave. But if it's going to be something from like if we trying to build a relationship to a point, and I agreed to that point, because I think that's what a lot of folks don't give too much credit to. If this is somebody you like or that you are with, you also agree to whatever baggage is coming with that.
Yeah.
You agree with the baggage, but you don't have to agree with the battering.
You don't, but that's where you guys have that mutual conversation.
Right.
And from there, that's what I'm saying. If I'm seeing signs of things that went somewhere that it did before, and I already learned that lesson, I'm not finna be stubborn and just go through it with you because you're new. But
so what's the piece that you didn't get what I was saying then?
no, I got everything. We was just on two different points. Yeah, it wasn't no disagreeing on it. But that is all for today. We already passed it. We're down. We've had the two.
You're gonna cut.
Yeah, I'm at the cut.
You're gonna go ahead and cut now. Ain't no automatic cuts no more.
Yeah, ain't no automatic cuts. Well, with that said, man, since it ain't no more automatic cuts, I ain't finna speak a different language. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, Daddy. Bye, Dad.